Yeah, people, big up on the damn self you don't know. Dre this, you see me? For Reggae Dancehall TV, you don't know the thing go. Yeah, man, you don't know the dancehall the topics show this. You don't know. See, some things are going in a place and we want to talk about it a little bit. You know what I mean? Check in, we don't know. So, no think about what go on. HRNG, my big up yourself, you know. First one to jump in. So sick. What go on, big bro? Yo, let me know if you not hear me properly. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, loyal soldier, big up your damn self. They say Gaza to the world, none other. You don't know the thing already. Yeah, man. So people will ask a question. You see, because we see Popcaan put in the work over the years, especially a lot of work in these COVID times for the year of 2020. You know what I mean? I swear, everywhere you go up on social media, you see Popcaan name. You know what I mean? We see a lot of interviews happen since COVID, and we see a lot of the veterans them a shout out Popcaan and say, yeah, him a put in good work and he's a good youth, him have manners and them thing there. You know what I mean? Him treat them good when him see them. You know what I mean? You don't know him keep unruly face and him have a segment for the elders them same way. You know what I mean? Everywhere you go right now, Popcaan name a call. Internationally and worldwide. You know what I mean? Even international artists I say, yeah, that youth yeah, you know? Poised for greatness. You see me? So we want to ask the question, you know what I mean? If you guys feel like Popcaan is the face of dancehall at this present time. You know what I mean? We see him kind of new name for himself, same as the world pilot. Agent 007, big up your damn self, you know, Jody and Nixon. One done. Big up on the damn self. Crystal Queen, big up in her. I don't know, we go already as enough forwarding, big up on the damn self, like and share the live said speed, you don't know the thing go. You know what I mean? We want to talk about it, people. 1-876-554-9121, just in case you guys forgot the number, because I don't know. It's been a while since we have been here. Fancy by K, loyal member over here. So, people, you can go join. We have membership now. You know what I mean? You can become a member of the channel, said speed, big up on the damn self. Jamaican Guru, it's been a while, bro, God. Or go on. Yeah, man, we're there. Yeah, for all of us that not get a notification, I don't know say so Facebook. Me not about Facebook, YouTube work. I don't know what I go on with YouTube. I don't know. It's be crazy. Sometimes I'll me not get the notification and on my channel. So me don't know what go on with that. But you don't know the thing already. We have to just go and work with it. Yeah, man. So people make talk about it. Now, Sister Fan Benito, big up yourself. You're there. Okay, Mac out and about I run up and down and do some things, man. I want to tell you, say, you know, say me a forward on the live, me just there. Now I have nothing to do and just say me I come talk to the people, because I don't know. We see what I go on. I don't really see nobody talk about it, so me say make me come talk about it. Yeah, I don't know what I go on, why me say Facebook, but I say go. It was Facebook was the problem, man. Yo, people big up on the damn self. You see me? Yeah, man. Keisha Cole, big up yourself. Mr. Bennett, go to your bed. Yeah, people, big up on yourself, man. You don't know a thing already. We're there. Yeah, man. Make the phone start ring off. Make we hear what go on. I want to talk to you. I want 3 months now. Me I don't know what a real conversation. So make we talk about it. Yeah, man. Make we know if the audio good. You know what I mean? More know if I have the microphone at the right place. You see me? I don't want it too loud. I don't want it too low. I want it the right. Over your roach. First member up on the channel that big up your damn self, bro. You know what I mean? Real supporters. You know what I mean? As we say, people, if you don't want to support the channel in that way, you can become a member. You see me? Yeah. Big up on the damn self. You don't know the thing already. There are many ways to support the channel. Buy some merch. Anything you want to do. Watch. And for all of the people when me see in the comments are complain about the ads them. That's how we get paid, So you have to understand see how it go. Yes, Sister Fan, Baby Dre. I don't know what warm team about him a comment, but big up. I not gonna in bed. Yeah, man, like and share people as now forward in, you know what I mean? You don't know the thing already. Make we talk about it. You know what I mean? I was as you can see, I'm there by myself tonight, so me alone can't talk, So I need to hear the phone go off. Me I wonder me no see militant calling it, cause the man they always calling first, you know. Canada in the house, so you mean fancy? Big up yourself. We're there. Yeah, man, Popcaan I do great things. You know what I mean? Everybody I talk about it right now. You know what I mean? We see. I swear, there's no week we go by where we not see or hear something about Popcaan. You know what I mean? And we not talk about him name in a foolishness or no controversy or them thing. We talk about good things. You know what I mean? From fixed tape, from even before fixed tape drop, we see him go on with great things. You get me? I say, yeah. And right now, you know what I mean? Him a go on with a lot more too. Cause we see him dep on Megan Thee Stallion album. You know what I mean? We see everything else what go on. We see him receive the Billboard platinum and all them things there. So, you know what I mean? It's a lot of great things him a deal with. And we love that. You know what I mean? We have to give praises where praises is due. So we want to talk about it and see what one of the fans them think. You know what I mean? The question we me ask tonight is Popcaan the face of dancehall right now at this present time? You know what I mean? Being as him a do the great things and you know him a do some wonderful works out there, and we like that. So we want to know from you the fans them. You know what I mean? If you don't feel the same way, if me and you have the same sentiments. Where you say me low, you know, like me gone too far. Alright. I see I heard. Me dead you know. Yeah. So people, so Sizzler fan say I love Popcaan, especially since he shows great reverence for the elders, especially Sizzler. Yeah, which is right. You know what I mean? I think of all of the younger artists out there right now, Popcaan are one of them artists that we see ain't afraid for sure or pay homage to the elders. You know what I mean? You see anybody have a little event or anything, if he's in the country, you know, Popcaan go there. You know what I mean? I show him respect. More time you see him we make him post them and them little thing there. I big up certain people said way. Him always, you know, in him performances, them same way you hear him shout out a one and two elder just to see him. You know what I mean? And I think that is the way to go, cause you have to give thanks to the people that pave the way for you. You know what I mean? You have to do that. Cause without them, what would you be? You know what I mean? So you have to make sure say remember say yo them people that did about before you, you know. You know what I mean? And them put in work and make it possible for you. Anybody else experience any the audio sounding low? Let me know. Let me see if we can um make that thing sound a little better. Come on, make sure so you not hear me saying. You see me? Cause me listening to um the earpiece, it's everything sound clear on my side. But I just want to know if you guys are hear me properly. So just make me know. Fancy I say me low. So let me see if everybody else I hear me properly. Talk make me know. Alright, text make me know. Call you live or go on.
You're low. I can't hear you.
You can't hear me? Yeah, you
No.
alone me see a comment that we don't know what go on. Me hear you quite fine. So what go on? What you think about the Popcaan's achievement? Cause I know Popcaan is artist, you know.
Popcorn is my artist. I mean, I want to call him name because
Yeah?
we call him Popcorn or something and they laugh after me because you know anyway go.
Yeah. So
That's the turn of this so you can hear yourself. No, yes, that was great. I really, Popcorn or whatever you call him. Me play like I know every one of his songs and people would even know this. I'm not a dancehall person. We just support you and Wiz
yeah.
just because. But me don't know what man in a dancehall day to day. But when it comes to popcorn and popcorn or whatever call
The man name is
it,
Popcaan.
when it comes to him, I know all his songs. Even my son one time I tell me say he want your style like him. So you know how upset I am. You know, like if I'm driving and I feel kind of down, I feel music. Me I put on. You know, it's number one in my eyes. I'm a serious crush on him too. So
What? Say I go on. Popcorn hot in a Canada streets, man.
yeah, and I don't know why because he's not my type. He's not tall and muscular, but there's something about him.
It might be on personality still, you know. I don't know. We can't explain it.
And what I like today when he might open up the gold plaque or whatever we got,
hmm
he mentioned what name?
Vibes cartel.
What's the name? Vibes Cartel. Yeah, and I was like, that's nice of him. But yeah, I see him going far, and I like how people can say a Drake push him because you know Drake is Canadian. Um, and one of them. But that's I don't know. I mean, I don't watch trending stuff, but you know, I know it a push him. Him have all I'm sang them do well, and so that's a good achievement. I think he probably will get nominated for the Grammy too. I'm not sure if he'll win because you know oh it's dominated, but
Yeah.
I think he'll get nominated.
Yeah, that would be good, you know what I mean? That would be a great achievement, even just a nomination, you know what I mean? Even if he doesn't win, you know what I mean, it would be a great achievement.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'll be proud of him, you know, as I said, I don't know why I have percussion in, but that's just, you know. But anyhow, Mr. Popcaan, if you ever listen to this, just look me up. Fancy Bike, Fancy Music on Instagram. Just look Instagram. All right, then, I work, I listen to you the day I work for my business and do some laundry and all these
Alright.
things. So,
Alright, fancy the
you
say
can
a
put-
word. Yeah man, people do remember to go follow Fancy Bike on Instagram or go shop on our store, you know what I mean? Fancy Bike. Big up yourself here.
yeah, on YouTube. I'm trying to grow my YouTube, guys. So you see my YouTube, you guys go follow me,
Yeah. Yeah, people go
please.
share the
So
love.
subscribe.
Alright, let's see a word.
Bye, guys.
Alright. Oh, this a call video call. Call you live. Call you live. Call your internet can't manage your video call thing. Call regular. Yeah. Yeah, man. You don't know people are gonna say, "Oh, because of Drake and this and that and all these things." But at the end of the day, you know what I mean. Popcorn is doing what he's supposed to do. Cause a lot of people, we're seeing a lot of people get strength from international artists and they haven't done anything with it. You know what I mean? So even what if what is happening, you have to say, all right, then it's mostly because of the strength of a Drake name or whatever. It's not like Popcorn just sit down and not do no work, and it just a happen. It a manifest because him actually put in work, and Popcorn been a put in work over the years. And anybody who a pay close attention to Popcorn and his brand realize he has changed his whole persona a whole lot. You know what I mean? How him carry himself nowadays and how he goes about doing business and all of that. And all of that a pay off. Because at the end of the day, and even the type of songs he does, like he might do more songs now where he can crossover. You know what I mean? A lot of people I do songs where only I would have want how me I go put it now. Where only people on the ground can kinda really appreciate. You know what I mean? So what me I try to say is like you them only are those songs where people at Jamaica are go gravitate to. You know what I mean? Because some of the phrases where them using are the music and stuff, like international people and a whole now go really understand where certain people are talk about. So you know what I mean? The song them not really go crossover, but if you realize the type of music where Popcorn do and how him do him song them, you know what I mean? that's why he might get the clout he might get. No, you see me. So you have to understand. Say yo, the youth are do great work, and he might reap the benefits of it right now. So you can't you don't know you have the naysayers them way now go talk the truth or now go give Popcaan the props just because you know what I mean them no support Popcaan or whatever. But whether you support him or not, you know what I mean you have to because at the end of the day, you know, Popcaan himself I go pave the way for a lot more youths. Even people where don't support Popcaan. Like some artists who don't support Popcaan, even what him do, I go be beneficial to them. Because at the end of the day, you have to look at it at one music, you know. So if Popcaan does well and can turn some international eyes, if you look towards Jamaica and say, all right then, hold on a minute. Call it live. Turn on the live stream. Turn on the live stream there, please. Turn on the live stream. I
Hello?
get some. Yeah, turn on the live stream. I get some feedback.
We're in a live point chat right now.
Yeah, man. So turn down the live stream, brother. I get feedback. Well, go on. Hello?
Yeah, man. Me I tell you, say, big up, you the boss, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah, man. Congratulations.
yeah. Go on. Go ahead.
I'm like when I have a topic on this, you know?
Yeah,
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 man. This need to be, yeah, man, recorded and put up the seat so people can know what go on. Great works this youth are doing, is it?
yeah. For
Yeah, man. I
real.
appreciate of it, my lord.
Yeah, for
Cool.
real. So you feel like a Popcaan at the face of dancehall right now in terms of him achievements.
They put in the works, you know. And put in the works, you know. And the man they respect all legend, all dancehall artists, understand me? Or put in the work and show the respect
Yeah,
who come before them. So the man not take them away there and say, him a face a dancer, but him a say, him is part of dancer. I know say, him gonna see them something lazy, a
yeah,
youth were ungrateful.
yeah,
You know we at all. So big respect to Popcaan again, my lord. I know the boss. So some of that.
yeah.
Understand me? And a real, yeah, man.
For
I
real, for
don't
real.
know how much my chat talk. So keep on doing your thing, but I'm like where you go on. With some of that.
All right, bless up
Yeah,
yourself,
man.
boss. You know, see, all right. Thanks for the call. You hear that?
Yes, my fam.
All
Bless
right,
the love.
yeah, man. Bless,
Rastafari.
bless. Yeah, people. So, yeah, actually, so sick. I ask, what me think about the song with him and Megan. I actually haven't gotten the chance to listen to the song in entirety. Me listen it like twice. You know what I mean? Me not get a chance to really meds it the real way. Me listen Popcaan verse one time. You know what I mean? So me not get the whole, you know, the whole understanding of what the song is like. I don't know with music, you can't listen it one time and say, all right, yeah, right. Me know it's a great song. You know what I mean? The song, but me know that much. But me get a chance to kind of receive it the real way yet. You know, man. You know, because when with me, when the artist when me like drop any project or whatever, whether it be an album or a single, me always like fi have some free time and space where me can just submerge myself and just say, all right, me just all listen to some music. That's how me consume music, you know what I mean? Me not just listen and then just, you know? So me not get a chance to really mix the song the real way yet. Yeah, man, we see Dress calling at the studio, so you don't know great works. You know what I mean? I forward, we don't know what go on if it's another big project like the fixed tape a drop or might be a few singles or whatever. We don't really know the 100 behind it. You know what I mean? Love of Life say Megan ruined the song, Popcaan carried the song, but Megan it's Megan's song still. You know what I mean? You have to understand Megan the Stallion's music wouldn't really say wouldn't be something that would be favorited towards a Jamaican audience, if you understand what I say. So her fans them are gonna like the song. You know what I mean? I would want you to explain more why you said that, Love of Life, why you say she ruined the song. You know, me can't really talk on that. As when me just did I explain a while ago, I haven't made this song really. You know what I mean? I haven't got a chance to really listen the song fully. So but right now we see Popcaan I work with a lot of people. You know what I mean? You don't know him Popcaan name is big in the African community. He work with a lot of the African artists and all the Europe artists them too. You know what I mean? Popcaan name is big in Europe, big in England, you know what I mean? So he work with a lot of them artists the same way. And we see that now a transcend over in the US market. You know what I mean? We see the Maroon 5, which was unexpected. Like nobody never expect that. That was like a shocker to a lot of people that Maroon 5 actually would want Popcaan and a song. You know what I mean? So a remix too. You know what I mean? So a lot of people that was a shocker to a lot of people. And is also I would want to say a notch to in a Popcaan belt right this sucker that is a great feat by itself. Cause anybody will know nothing about Maroon 5 knows a Maroon 5 is a great band. You know what I mean? Them you they been a do it from the day them step out. So that's a great look right there. Yeah man. Is a lot more publicity for Popcaan right now. And I want to tell you say I feel like there's a lot more to forward in terms of a lot more artists. You see I drop projects with Popcaan on them. You know what I mean? So it can only get better from here. So I think to be honest, that is true, Sizzler fan. Maroon 5 never miss it. I don't think Maroon 5 have a song we ever touch. I swear, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. All right. So Leroy Morgan say yes, he's the face of dancehall and the young legend of dancehall, which is true. Yeah, man. Popcaan really they on the cusp of legendary status right now. You know what I mean? And I want to tell you say with all of what going in a 2020 with COVID and all of this and how bad it has impacted the entertainment industry. I think Popcaan out of everybody has one of the best year. You know what I mean? Him not perform or anything, just like everybody else. But in terms of being able to use the time where him have now because him not tour no more or him not perform, it's like he might use that to the best of him ability. You know what I mean? And I create magic, really, because he has done so much work in 2020 alone. You know what I mean? So it is good. And I want to tell us that is like with all this time off what these artists have. You know what I mean? At that mode I want to see every artist I do. Minded to be honest, I like it kinda like 2020 is kinda bittersweet for me. And me I go explain because bitter in the point say where the COVID forward and people have lost lives and all them stuff there. A lot of people have lost a lot of revenue. People have lost jobs and stuff like that. But looking at it from the a music standpoint, there we have gotten so much music in 2020 alone. Like it's crazy. Like the amount of album, I don't think any other year we have had this many albums from artists. We see we Vibes Cartel, Popcaan, Governor, Protege, Lila Ike, um, who else? I think Agent Sasko give we a project. Um, Taurus Riley. Who else? There are so many. There's so many. Me can't even remember all of them. And I personally listen to Skilly Bang did drop an album too. Oh yeah, Buju. Me forgot. Buju album too. Um, who else? Um, we get some songs from Chronics. I don't think Chronix did put out an album if I hope me not make no mistake there, so. But yo, me listen so much music and all of them projects that when me name when me call all of them good. All of them good, like from start to finish. Like somebody says Spraga Benz. I haven't gotten a chance to check that, but me definitely I go check once the show finish because Spraga Benz is one of my artists just the same. Yeah, me call Lila Ike name. I wouldn't say Chronix has been quiet. You know what I mean? He's doing a lot because he to be honest, of all of the live streams where me see happen where artists do, I think two of them me see Chronix was a part of. There was one live stream he did for himself. You know what I mean? And that was, I think, one of the best produced live stream me see. The one when they do in on the North Coast when I perform over the pool. I don't know how much people they get to see it. That was, I think, the best live stream ever. The Sumfest one was good, but I don't know. There was like the production aspect of Chronix live stream was like, I swear, uh, it great. Like me can't find nothing wrong with it. Yeah, yeah, coffee. I think yeah, coffee had some great songs too. Yeah, Sizzler fan, I swear, like I think you missed out a lot. I think it might still be. I don't think Chronix has it up on his YouTube, but I think you might can still find it on YouTube. But I'm not gonna lie. But only thing you're gonna miss out on is the audio quality. I mean, I think the audio quality is as good as it was when Chronix did it live. Because alright, me show you this. I listened to that live stream in my studio. So right here, so we don't know. So you don't know me have the studio monitors and whatever. So me hear everything clear and that shit was broadcasted in stereo. You know what I mean? You don't know, yeah, if you understand when me say stereo, yeah, hear certain of the instruments them in the right speaker, yeah, hear certain of them in the left, and yo, it no, me not gonna lie. I think I did one of the best. And him have one up now where him do recently for some fundraiser we just gone the other day. That is up on his YouTube. That yo, I wouldn't say Chronix has been silent because him drop a few singles where that are bangers for this year too. So you know what I mean? Yeah, I heard about that Major Macro show. I don't know what is the date of it. And I think also Popcaan has a live stream a forward, I think, next weekend. People can go check that out too. I think I think you have to pay a fee though. I don't know. Me definitely I go check it out. Definitely I go buy my ticket, but me no remember how much the price was. I think me look on it today, but me no remember how much the price was. So Aji Chase said Popcaan have a new album working on with pure new Aqua Sign Team label. I got drop soon. Yeah, I think yeah, Aji, I remember about that. I remember that, because I think one time he had did done a live where he was vibing in the studio with the new artist them, and there were some songs that were playing that I've not heard being released yet. So I think yeah, I think you have a point there. Yeah, man. What do I think about Sting this year? I think I did see some promos going around about Sting. But it's like for 1 week, and then after a while, I not see nothing more, so I not even know if it's still a go on. You know what I mean? Me see I think the Fix, Mota Masi and couple other YouTube pages were running the ad. But me don't know. Me don't know if it's still a go on. It would be good, you know what I mean? Sting has been a staple in the Jamaican entertainment space. But it would be good if them are far. But as well, Sizzler fan said, GT Taylor Extravaganza really has been doing well. Yeah, 29th of November. Yeah, at the Popcaan live stream. So people, and he'll be performing songs from the Fix tape. You know what I mean? And he'll also have friends passing through too. So I think that would be that is good, definitely going to be a great live stream. And me definitely I go check out that. Yeah, me no know. It come like me no really see me no, so it's what 12.99 for the ticket. Oh, speaking of Sting, what killed Sting? I think sponsorship. I think sponsorship is what was their biggest problem. Cause to put on a show like Sting, the magnitude of Sting, and with that many artists, it's not something that you can really pay for out of pocket if you not get sponsors. You know what I mean? Make no sense. And I think like in my opinion, I think I would say bad management. And why I say that? There was remember say Sting are one of the first entity where they come up with this live stream thing where you could pay for the live stream and stay at home and watch it if you couldn't be at the show. And me being in the US, there were 2 years, especially the year when Gully Bop um they did get back the bus. I paid for the stream and it never worked. You know what I mean? I try to log on 20 million times, it now work. There was no way of getting to anybody in terms of why the stream now work. Like, you know what I mean? So it was pretty much like money down the drain. I mean, no one of me alone it happened to. So me nah said it was purposely done, but I think in that aspect, you know what I mean, them little thing they'll make people lose interest. You know what I mean? If you do something, you have to do it good and done. Because look at even Sumfest. Sumfest provides their live stream for free, and it is like the quality is impeccable. Like it great. You know what I mean? So yeah, it talk about that. You pay for something, and you know get it, and you get one with free, and the quality up there. Which one you go support? You see me? Yeah, and a lot of that was so over the years there's always some money argument with artists. You know what I mean? Artists either them not get them money or the money with them ask for, the promoter now pay them. Like all of those things, you know what I mean? I think impacted the show. And I guess too that's why it might be investors backed out. You know what I mean? Because I don't know. I don't know if money never did a make or what go on. I mean, I feel like a money never did a make cause Sting always pack no matter what, no matter who's on the bill. Sting always ram. So I don't know. I hope they could really fix it. You know what I mean? Cause we see we lose Sunsplash. Sunsplash tried to make a comeback once and it never it was a good it was good in terms of turnout, but I don't know. They never tried. They never did it the following year, and it has never happened again since. The only real festival left in Jamaica right now is Sumfest because even the Jazz and Blues Festival, I can't even last me year even about that. Seductive Shay, what go on? Big up yourself. Big up for passing through. Dapper the Shutter says Popcaan can't be the face. He's an idiot. He should let Drake do a song with Quada. Brother, how that dropping? So because Quad not get a song with Drake, Popcaan a idiot? Like seriously? Yo, people no easier, man. Yeah, man, people as we fancy say, like and share the live, please. Oh yeah, and Rebel Salute, yeah, Rebel Salute is another great festival too. Unruly Fest, how could I forget? And we there talk about Popcaan. Unruly Fest is another great show in the making too. Um Alkaline's show also seemed like it would have been um a great show. Like they want to turn it into a festival also, but you don't know because of COVID it never happened this year. But we need more of them show. The Beanie Man have theme show that try to bring it back to. You know what I mean? Yeah, we need the artists them to start do them show because corporate really not support dancehall that much. Them only use it when them need to. You know what I mean? Yeah, people no can call in because I don't have me there talk by myself. You know what I mean? 1-876-554-9121 on WhatsApp. Yeah, man. Drop some phone calls. Yeah, but as I mean, I say, yeah, the artists them need to support the industry that pays them. So start keep your own shows. You know what I mean? Start keep your own shows. Spend on your craft. Or if you can do it by yourself, collaborate with another artist. You know what I mean? Give me 1 second, people. Yeah, people. Call you live. What go on?
Yeah, no, so I do
Yeah.
it.
Me there, brother. What go on?
So I call out at Denver, Colorado. See?
Yeah. What go on? Big up Denver. What go on, brother?
I call and I couldn't agree more with what you said. You see me I say?
Yeah.
But you see what mess up dancehall is bad mind and jealousy and envy. You see me I say?
Okay.
We Jamaican I want destructive goddamn race dog. You see me? We don't want nobody win but we sell. You see me I say?
Yeah, I understand that.
You see, you see, if people would just take a second and say, you know what, we're all Jamaican, and if wanna do it for the country, we all a win.
For real, for real.
You see me I say? Look on Usain Bolt. When Usain Bolt a run and a win up all them gold medals, everybody a cheer for him, right?
Yeah, for real.
So why they can't do the same with the artist them? Much bad mind, man.
Yeah, that actually that is a that me actually like the analogy the way you use. That is so true. That is so true, brother.
You know what I mean? It's like, let me show you a pre-med. Popcaan get billboard now that the idiot they are comment and say Popcaan a idiot. So the man to be idiot and the man they are Jamaica. The man do it without a visa. You
Yeah.
see me I say,
All right. Hold on the caller. All right. So him, the same person we are talking, him ask another question. Him say, if I sign an artist, why shouldn't you help him? But of course, so you're trying to say that Quada doesn't get any help from Popcorn? Me know if me
but
100% sure if you ask Quada himself that he would tell you that him get a lot of help from Popcorn. So me not
but
understand. Me kind of not understand.
let me show you something. Bad mind was that down hobby you know me G. And what them want do is like they want Popcaan literal whole quarter and say, yo, come in, make we do this thing. A talent do it. If look for I do when you could end up there with the Mavado and Vibes Cartel right as we speak.
True.
You see me, sir? But the man work ethic lazy out and the man does feel like say he can pick up dancehall whenever he feel like it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right. Let me address that something. Yeah. All right. So the person said Cartel helped Popcorn when he was no one. No lyrics, not the baddest in Gaza, and Cartel helped him. Cartel help a lot of people, but pre this now, out of everybody with Cartel help, who is the one who seem like them learn the most from Cartel and use what them learn for propel them platform? Who seem like the most
Actually,
learned person?
Popcorn.
Okay. So, all right. The first question you asked was not you, caller, the person commenting. Your first question you asked was, um, why Popcorn to make Drake do a song with Quada? Do you realize how long it took for Popcorn himself to get a song with Drake? Do you understand
I
what I
like
say?
the man.
So, you have to understand that it's not like Drake. Drake is not Drake no work for Popcorn. So, like Drake can tell Popcorn say, yo, you need to do a song with Quada things don't just happen like that. And no some music business go. You know what I mean? It might happen that way in a Jamaica where a man can tell a man say, yo, do a song with me artist or music business on a broader scale no work like that. It can't be like that way because Popcaan and Drake cool. Popcaan can go say, yo, Drake, you need to do a song with me, young artist. Quada has been on so many big stages because of Popcaan. Popcaan left him when Popcaan tour Quada the right time foot. Unless you not pay
But I know
attention. When Popcaan sold out O2 Arena, who was the person on stage with him at the time? It was Quada. So
but
me
I
not,
know that, my boss. You see, where them not understand, not because they don't have a 9 to 5 and they sit down and get credit from people overseas or them buy them credit. Me know Jamaica because I grow half of my life. The same dude we are talking probably don't have a damn job right now. You see me I say? And because they have all the time in the world, they feel as if everybody have that time. You understand me?
yeah,
Drake a run a business. Him not time to sit down and say, boy, say, what is a DJ me than like, say, you know what I mean?
yeah.
He signed Popcaan, and whenever I feel that mind to, he can do a collab with, with Quada whenever I feel like it. Who is that guy to tell Drake, say, oh, this and that?
No, but what people have to understand, Tina, you have to understand, a person like Drake is a very calculated person. Drake not just go about and just do music just for the music sake. He's a musician, yes, but he's a businessman first. You know what I mean? He's a great
Right.
musician, but he's a even better businessman. So me not understand. I don't like me see Quada out there a ball and I say him nah get no strength or nothing like that. Every time Quada get a chance to talk, in bless up Popcaan and big up Popcaan and glad for the strength of Popcaan give him. So and Quada is still a youth in training. You know what I mean?
Right.
He's a great performer. We see that from the last Unruly Fest. You know what I mean? A lot of people never did even expect him to perform the way he perform. So me not see why me not really see why the conversation are even relevant to be honest with you. Cause me not see Quada himself a ball I say him not get no strength. So me no know.
But another. Watch this now. How the hell you know they not get no strength? Popcorn can't force a man to do what them no want to do. You see me, I say, Popcorn at work, squad I put out the work. All right, it's just like Chronicler and Squash.
Yeah.
See, Chronicler I put out back to back songs every other day and with when him feel like it. You see me, I say, that
Mm-hmm.
no means that that no means that Squash no want the best for Chronicler and Chronicler no want the best for him. You see me, I say,
Yeah, for real.
so
With
you can't force a man. You can't see the thing from the outside and judge it because you don't know how them friendship stay. I mean, Popcorn get Quada the stage tear down. So it up to Quada now to put in the work. I see him thing, look
no, but
much people.
oh, as far as me see it, Quada put in the work. You know what I mean? He is putting in the work. So as we may say, me not understand where the conversation has spur from.
It just a bad mind because everything take time, because look, look for when Cartel drop a jail. When Cartel drop a jail, the first when I run the place at Tammy Lee, my G. You see me,
Mm,
I say?
yeah,
And because them sister Tammy Lee was another influential artist like a Vibes Cartel start them start clamp down on him but them catch him for scamming and all them thing there. You see me, I say?
yeah,
So when you really pre-meds wagwan, Tammy Lee fall behind, Popcorn take over. Popcorn could then be like a Javinci and Black Rhino and them and they where we a part of the whole crew. You see me, I say?
yeah,
But
yeah, for real.
Popcorn take it up and say, yo, music are my 9 to 5 and Cartel, give me the bus, so me have to run with it.
Yeah, for real, for real, for real.
You, you can't force a man to do something with them no want do. You see me, I say just like cartel behind bars and the man them a talk about the man a release music. The last time me take one cartel bus out to me I got high school. Whenever hears the cartel work in a bank, whenever hears the cartel a teacher. So oh if he not drop music, how am I feed him family?
That's true. You know what I mean? That's what he does. He's a musician. He makes music.
Right. You know what I mean? Now me I talk about free clown will live a Fort Lauderdale when I do nothing. We get the opportunity when most artists don't get. And they're not doing nothing. And as soon as they send out some garbage, them and them real and go and let them man out send. You see me I say?
Yeah.
So everybody eat popcorn because the man arise and them artists for them a bring now go on with them. So they rather dump popcorn knowing that they can't stop the man. Anyway, just bad talk the man for no reason. Popcorn not do nothing to nobody. Popcorn hold him lane.
Yeah, for
Popcorn
real.
meanwhile them a brag out then the American and all these things. Popcorn stay in the shadow and still a make money.
Yeah, me I hear it, caller.
You see me I say, man them I will leave a bad mind in the thing me G and it's just that.
Yeah, for real. Like as what you say, that are the biggest downfall in the business for real. Cause I've been listening to a lot of these interviews with these even older artists, and just the way the man them talk about them one another,
Right.
we not really see that energy there in a dancehall no more. Cause an artist can tell us say, yo, this a man carry me to the studio and introduce me to this a brother yeah. And rare. Even the other day me I listen to an interview with Louis Culture. And him a talk about how him carry Sizzler go a studio and even if he convince Bobby Digital for voicing, because Bobby Digital never want to voice no young artist. You know what I mean? And the man say him even when him even got foreign go do a tour, him left him car with sister when have a license. Remember
Right.
him not know sister like that, you know. But him just see the youth have potential and say, you are youth. You go boss, you know. So me left him and with the left where him left him car with sister for 3 weeks. Sizzler got a studio every day for that 3 weeks there. And produce one of the best album in a reggae history right now, which is Black Woman and Child. Your man say when him forward back at Jamaica, I couldn't believe say Sizzler voice a album already. The album was so good that
Yeah
the man I
man.
say Bobby Digital himself I say yo, him no know what to do with the album cause the album is so good. Like you know when you not expect something out of somebody.
Right.
A man say him no know what to do with the album.
Yeah. I see him thing with Winnie Wonder and Bojo and Spraga Benz. You see me I say? Winnie Wonder pick up Bojo
Yeah,
and Benz because a lot of people did pass on their voice, with their voice things. You see me?
yeah.
So it's all about helping each other. No, it's just selfish because everybody get one laptop
No,
and make sure.
mind you, don't get me wrong, people I get help now, but it's just about camps now. You know what I mean? If you know with that camp here, if you know pledge allegiance to a certain camp, you're not gonna really get no help.
And me, I gotta tell you something. Everybody a Vibes Cartel start that. And the downside, like one thing when we know for sure with us Jamaicans, 95% of we don't like to do with research. We always go with whatever people say and take it to the gospel.
Yeah,
See, the reason why that happened is because with Stephen McGregor, DJ Sunshine, and all the other artists or producer where Vibes Cartel don't affiliate or do business with anymore is the fact that royalty, right?
yeah.
It's like
No, you see,
right,
me not want to cut you off, but me kind of understand where you go with your conversation, and this is something we did want to talk about from a long time. Like, what Vibes Cartel did in his time for get prominence, him did have to do it because he was kind of blacklisted when him step out of Alliance.
yep.
Him they blacklisted, and then again, as what you said, enough producer never want to work with him because him a one of them people where them can't go around him when it come on to the money part of the thing. Him
Right.
learn the business quick. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So, cause if you understand, all of the artists them from back in a them day there, you still have artists were bossing a cartel and before cartel time, we still a ball say them not make no money off of even them biggest hits
Right.
up till to the day. You ever hear cartel talk about it, say that yet? No. Because cartel is a man with defending money from them time there until now. So indeed, have to do him have to do. So because alright, and not Vibes Cartel alone do it. Even Bob Marley that do it to Bob Marley that use badness for bust too.
Yeah, yeah, man.
A whole heap
My man,
alright, look at this. A whole heap them say cartel used to beat Selector and Ray. A whole heap of radio this Jackie get beaten from Bob Marley them too.
yep.
If you play reggae music on radio, cause radio back then used to only play the popular music from the US. Them never used to play Bob Marley them music. I'm not me not- and I like me I say it did right for what them do. But if them never do it and take matters enough for them own and them time there, where the music would end up till to the day. You understand what I say? So people
Right.
have to just understand say might be because of Vibes Cartel that and the things they were surrounding name people make it seem like. But I did just it so it did have to happen because all right, him do that and if you realize right now, no artist now have to do that now what him did do. No artist now have to bad up no DJ if you play no song now. You understand me I say?
They, they not do it anymore. But remember, I said, a producer you they get beaten for I do on a camp people them. So and DJ you, yeah. So the nitty gritty of it is just the hypocrisy what we don't like, and this is because we grow up and know say yo wanna keep it and bubble the back on me man. Is it me I say?
Yeah. All right. So when listen. Movada did involve in that too. Both of them used to bad up selector. And somebody a comment, me I read a comment. Hey, go ahead, brother.
Yeah man, it's like this. The hypocrisy behind that is like the man them not send the man them go to no you affiliate yourself with a group of people and the man them a play the music and the man them feel like say yo, you know what? That's kinda dissing the artist. You see me I say it's just like where the stunt where Alkaline did pull in a Fort Lauderdale. You see me I say with Tony Mataran. You see me I say?
Yeah.
So really a fact, Alkaline they want do not they want that they kind of foolishness that surround him name. But because it happened now, he have to just say, you know what, me can't make me and my thugs them look like idiot and step to Tony Mataran. You see me I say? But in reality, these things been happening for years. You know what I mean? And me can't tell my friend them it's like when me come to Jamaica, me have my soldier friend them and me have my police friend them when me grow up with gas school, we know them as brother. And when we are roll out, we can't stop a man. If a man diss me and they feel like to react to that they diss the, on my behalf, we can't tell them no. They might do what them feel like.
Yeah.
And that's what happened when it comes down to like Vibes Cartel. They're holding Vibes Cartel at the highest level of this public figure and him supposed to be an example for the whole Jamaica. And that is wrong. Me grow up in a school where me know say yo, if me and my bridge in a par and him in a fight, me I jump in it.
Yeah, for real.
You see me I say, but just the hypocrisy when me not like, and that's what surrounds the whole culture right now. And that's why dancehall will never, as a matter of fact, the upper echelons of society don't like it, and these idiots don't understand. So listen, every year they stream Carnival where degrading, the most degrading thing ever. The church, them silent about the whole ordeal and them stream it live on TV every year.
Yeah, for real. Every year.
And then your dancehall, your culture. I'm in Denver, Colorado, bro, and what defines me as Jamaican is my culture. Who pushed the culture? Bob Marley, Beanie Man, Elephant Man, Vibes Cartel, Coffee, all these people that promote our country. Those are the people that make me be who I am. You see me I say?
Yeah.
But everybody want to be us. Everybody. And we no want to be we. Jamaica, the hip hop culture, Little Wayne, there wouldn't be a Little Wayne if it wasn't for that Jamaican guy that started hip hop.
Cool Herc. That's a true.
So we have to come together and fight for what we believe because they're saying our culture, our music is this and it's that, but yet still you're playing all the hip hop, you're bringing all of that in. So if you take
No, but you
one
have
taxi
but you have to understand, brother. Jamaican people never know the power where them have until them lose it or almost lose it. You understand me? I say? Because if you know how much athletes have left Jamaica because they never get the support back in the day. If I never Asaf and Usain Bolt and them people, would I lose a lot more.
right there, yeah.
You see me? So see we even look by even Sound Clash. We lose Sound Clash.
Yeah, because
The Italian in place they are run off them thing they know Japan and in place there. You see me?
right. And our culture is big in Japan, big, like literally like people Chinese that they are taught Jamaican and all them thing there, my G.
For real.
Even in Italy. You see me I say? But you see we're too blind and we just misled and misguided by these so-called politicians. You see me I say? And these people can wake up and say, listen, if God give me a talent to sing song, and me I use it feed my family, what wrong is it? What wrong am I doing? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If me I use when me sit in front of me, when me hear, put it in a lyric, put it in a song to feed my family, what wrong am I doing? Oh, yeah, glorify scamming, yeah, glorify criminals. First off, no criminal element people don't want no being how the guns reaching at the country.
Yeah, for real.
Without the guns coming in the country, there can be no gunman.
For real.
You see, if my mom because my mom ship barrel regularly and the person have to go in and they have to scan and search and dig up. If you see the process where you go through a custom with G, you wonder how the hell gun come in our country.
No, me know I've been through it many times. You already know it's a whole day process, man, and you have to know people too.
Right. So when them create that the kind of system they know it create loophole for the criminals them to get them done. You see me I say? Then again now you have this system, the so-called system where the police them are the law, are the executioner, them are the judge, the juror, and the executioner. And people don't question these things. But yet still, every time them kill somebody, they come on TV and they tell you, say, yes, are the music make them do this, are the music make them do that. I've been listening Beenie Man and Bounty Killer for years and Vibes Cartel and all other dancehall artists that sing gun music. And none of them never influenced me yet to go kill, but me I take up gun to go kill man.
True.
You see me I say, but I can recall trying to jump out a tree and boom flick almost broke my neck. I try be ninja.
You want too much Power Ranger, man.
Right? You know what I mean? Me I wear tie shirt round with neck. I try to be Power Ranger and all these things. You know what I mean? I it's 2020 and me don't like the people embrace the culture and stuff, fight against it. There's nothing wrong with it. Matter of fact, when them promote them tourism from Jamaica, a Rasta man and Bob Marley song them use. And right I know a coffee at the face of that right I know.
Yeah, for real. The other day, me hear somebody talk about a thing they know say at time now for them stop use Bob Marley and use somebody else. I don't remember what was the reason why them did say though. I think I heard something like that.
Imagine Bob Marley was a dirty Rasta boy to them people, eh? And now he's the face of tourism with a big clip in their mouth. Oh, you go lock up and charge man for weed when you are promoted for tourism. Eh? You got a hotel right there now, the Rasta them free just like the peanut man them. Where I walk around and sell nuts. Yeah, so them tie up the weed on the stand and I walk around and I sell it to tourists. So they, they strip you of your right. Every year they tell you about we celebrate independence and Heroes Day. First off, Independence Day, Jamaica never fight for no independence. So why we are going to celebrate? Heroes Day, Heroes Day, the very core value where the heroes them die and fight for, which is be treated as a human being. They strip all poor people of that till them charge them for bad word. Oh, you got to charge somebody for bad word when there is no meaning in the dictionary for it.
Yeah, for real, still. Yeah, we
But
still a caller. Yeah. You have a lot of great points, but we want to take some more phone calls too. You see it?
yeah, man, one big up yourself and uh, put out the good word and things same way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I see a word, man. Bless up. Thanks again for calling here.
Yeah, man.
Alright, bless. Call you live.
Yes, blessed,
Well, go on, brother.
blessed. When they man, yeah, one give me like with 2 cents with the music, with the dancehall music. We have a couple problem in terms of we made a big mistake by naming the music dancehall
Okay.
because dancehall,
Yeah, me I hear.
yeah, yeah, before dancehall. So the music dancehall is a place and it's a lot of different genre of music play in dancehall. So we take this name and say decide so we are stick it and say it's dancehall name. And this is why we can't control the music because everybody I take peace site and I take peace site. The most popular song in the world now. The popular song now in the world now is a dancehall song. And they're taking it and they're calling it Afrobeat, they're calling it all kind of other things. But the popular song in the world now is dancehall song.
Yeah.
The last yeah, the last 10 album in America, there's no album from a big artist that they don't every artist every new album will come out in America, whether it be R&B, they have a dancehall song on it, which and in turn is the biggest song on the album. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
what Rihanna doing is dancehall and Ed Sheeran, Shape of You. This is dancehall,
Yeah,
but we
Neo, the wall of them. Yeah.
yes. So this is one of the problem we have because the music don't even have a name. And throughout history, we created 7+ genre of music throughout history.
I
And
think.
history,
Yeah, go ahead.
yes, and history, said by this time we would have created more genre. If following the pattern of history, which we can claim reggaeton and a couple of others around the world. So that is one of the things that's facing the music. It doesn't have a name and an identity. The name is not working. We're forcing it and we're stuck on it. And it's really not going to work because when you look at the name dancehall, other people going to think it's a different place because there's people use the term before and we so stubborn we not let it go. We not let it go. We don't even want to entertain the idea of changing the name. And it can go
Yeah, well,
on the
but
gram.
if we change the name, what would that name be though?
Yeah, it would be difficult. Yeah, might I do. I don't have all the answers, but we do
Yeah.
need a name. Yeah,
I think what kind of happened why the music was split down the middle. And 'cause if you really realize that on the dancehall side is the faster BPM and the derogatory lyrics.
yeah,
While
yeah,
while reggae now, you are gonna have or what some people that call culture music. You're gonna have slower BPMs and more conscious lyrics. So I think
Yeah.
that was the because if you know much about our music back in the day, the conscious artists them used to try to separate themselves from the dancehall artists them. So pretty much dancehall artists never really have a name for themselves or a name for the music with them
No.
a do. Cause
Yeah.
them couldn't go and say yo I'm a reggae artist because the reggae man them a say no I'm a reggae una do because first and foremost the music speed up plus the we wanna say on a way you know what I mean on a way we
Yeah.
want uno fear say so it the conflict was there so I guess that's why the whole because if even though if you fit talk back to some of those even some of the old dancehall artists and then when I tell you said dancehall is not the name dancehall is a place dancehall is a
Yeah.
place where the music play and we all understand that but I
I
think
don't think.
I think why they did have to just use that name there because I really in the dance hall itself that type of
Yeah.
music came about anyway. So I guess that's why the name dancehall just stuck and then just run with it and just use it.
Yeah. But it has an origin, and then see what we don't understand is like what we make in the world. We as Jamaican make everything that we make is for the world, and
Hmm.
we keep making. Yeah, because like if you look on the top 10 list, we have the best food. We have the best food, the fastest man, the fastest woman, the best leader in Marcus Garvey, the best musician, artist, I would say, Marcus Garvey, Bob Marley, the biggest name in music, and the list goes on in terms of what we do. But we're not looking into ourselves in terms of what we have as as the value and see the value and present it to the world in that way because that's why that enable other people to just take it. They sample it and they take it and because the world, the underground, how music work,
I think
they
me tell you a next thing. Yeah, I feel even the artists them have to be blamed for this because look at it this way. So there's this organization in Jamaica, right? That was
yeah.
formed by a set of musicians. I don't know how long it has been around, but I know
JFM,
I think that's the name of it. I think is a
but
so my understanding is so this organization um does like every year you have to pay a
yeah,
membership to be a part of it or something of the sort. So what this
yeah,
does now is protect artists in every aspect. So say for instance like a Beyonce goes to Jamaica, right? And
yeah,
wants to do a show in Jamaica, or she get a show in Jamaica to do. She has to use a local act for open fair.
yeah,
So a local act after the on the show.
yes,
So that organization controls that and can hold outside artists accountable for
yeah,
that. But you see the big thing about it now, because it is something where you have to pay for, there are a lot of
yeah,
these Jamaican artists who don't register to this thing. Because
yeah.
nobody no want to spend no money for do nothing.
Okay,
There was
and
also there was also this thing that Buju wanted to do where
yeah,
people can put money towards this organization where him they want to start where so for instance if a artist get ill or a artist dead and him family can
yeah,
bury him them would take money from that pool of money where everybody that put down for help it's like an
yeah,
insurance type of thing nobody never want to do that either you know what I mean so
yeah,
so you have to blame the artists them too so you see if this organization was everybody was a member of it every art cause look how much artists in Jamaica if every artist
yeah.
whether them still live
JFM,
in Jamaica or not was still a part of this federation them now
yeah,
couldn't have enough money and resources for hold people accountable for people who are steal the music and I use the music for make other genres and give us Jamaican the credit
yeah.
you understand what I say so
And
if
honestly,
if so you have to blame the artists them too
yeah, you're
both
right.
old and new artists
Yeah.
so
Yeah, you hit the nail on the head, bro. Like that organization you're speaking about, it was founded by my grandfather. His name is Luther Williams,
okay.
and Williams Street in Spanish Town is named after him. And it
Oh,
was
okay.
yeah, and they're not. The problem is at one point my dad was even the president JFM, and
I
also
think is a lady is the president now. I don't remember her name.
yeah, yeah,
Karen
it's
Price or something like
not
that.
sure the current president, but that is what they complain. The big complaint is the members. They're not the members. They don't take it serious. They don't see it as something that they need to do.
Yeah.
The artists here, and that is one of the big problems. They don't support the organization, and the organization will in turn help them to be more professional with the business because music is a small part of the music business, and a lot of artists don't understand the business side of the music,
Yeah.
so they don't really get what is really due and what they're supposed to.
Let me tell
In
you.
terms of
No need no cut you off, but we are, you speak a lot of strong points, and there's also something else where I see where these artists don't take the business aspect of the music serious. You know why? You see, because of how
yeah,
our music is structured in terms of you have the dub plate industry. Because even
yes,
if you
yes,
even
yes,
if you pay attention to a lot of
that is
these,
the biggest killer.
all right,
Man,
all right, that's that
that
me I
is
go
one of the biggest killer because that's
that me I go explain now. So if you
yeah,
listen to a lot of the older artists them and their interviews, their biggest revenue is from dub plates.
yeah,
And if you notice, a lot of these artists, now, some of them were very prolific songwriters, were very good, but majority of them never did any recordings. Any recording with them, they do a dub plate. So you
yeah.
see, because they made so much money from dub plate, they never interested in anything else. And even enough of these younger artists have fallen under trap there too.
Yeah,
So instead
that's
of doing songs that can transcend in the international market, them prefer to do 90 million badman song because them can make dub
yeah.
plate money from them badman song there.
And honestly, that is the biggest thing. So I was living in America for a couple of years. I came back here adjusting to music. And
Yeah.
the biggest thing, one of the biggest thing they're complaining about is I need to sing some gunman song, and I'm like, wait, but the song them need, it's you have a song with some, cause I have a song on the radio now, "Smoke It Like a Mali." People call it, So,
Yeah.
but they want you to sing a gunman song, which is not gonna really make any money. You don't have no visa, so and you're thinking like,
Yeah.
it's so crazy because the world need the music, and you know what? The business. There's no time in history where there's more money to be made in the music right now. Even if we take for instance, Popcaan is gonna do so good because the American market they've been waiting on him. They haven't seen him. The anticipation is there.
Yep.
Drake, the co-sign from Drake. There's so many things he's doing. Like and once Drake they top open the business side of it, all the video game is music coming on the video game. There's so many things in movies. There's so many things they're shopping the music for,
Yeah.
and this is the way to see it being done on a wider scale. And to see so many good artists, and they think to honestly, I know by traveling the world, I travel the world with the music, and I know from traveling that every single artist in a Jamaica, there's a space for them in the music. They
True.
just have
True.
to find.
Everybody everybody slice out there.
Yeah, there is a space because there's only so many Jamaican, and you even if you go someplace in the world as a Jamaican, not even only doing music, you're gonna be a star by just being a Jamaican. Imagine doing music, reggae music at that, and reggae music is the new music, is the last new music, is the music for gods. People when Snoop Dogg when he finished his career reach someplace when they tap out in their music, where they're gonna turn to. There's the only place to turn to is reggae. We don't understand what we have. We do not understand what we have. And when you think about the reggae and the vibration in terms of the one drop,
Hmm.
there's a main reason why the music is not at the forefront. Remember one time back in the days, how they used to give you a run when dancehall take a run and then the reggae take a run and they used to fight then. With the Bounty and Beanie and they push it, they excel when the dancehall take the lead now all the way and it's more dancehall, and it's a balance that is really needed because the music, if we look in terms of how we used to have it from when Sizzler 96 when it come out,
Yeah.
you know, it was a pivotal time because the cable became prevalent at that time. So it was a fight. It's a balance. Yes, you have to have the balance. Even today, we need the balance. The protege them, the still, and we ignoring that side of the music in terms of looking at it on a whole and enjoying the whole thing and say, oh, no, because this is hot and this is making the money. But the business side of it, we have to think about the whole thing.
Yeah, for real. I think that is the biggest missing link from our music, the business aspect of it.
Yeah,
That's why I will always give Ramesh Entertainment in praise because I one of the
yeah,
only person right now when me see really I push the envelope in terms of the business aspect of the music. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
there are other people who are doing it, but you don't know
yeah,
him is a man where not afraid for show him face. So
yeah,
some people might they there do it and we don't know them because they are in the shadows. You know, but we have to talk about the man where we can see and the man where we can
yeah. He's definitely doing.
identify. Like a lot of people say, oh, why all the while everywhere Shensia them dead and but him man I protect the
In brand,
golden egg
in
in a
product,
sense.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Because
It,
a Shensia the name. You
it
get me? I say?
definitely, it definitely have something in terms of even with what Ding Dong is doing with the dancing and what he's doing with the music. It's not to overlook. He's really pushing boundary in terms of what he's doing with the music and
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
dancing. So, and they have real good things in the brand, Ramesh. They really have some stuff, marketable stuff.
Yeah,
And,
like
and
and I like I would want Ramesh. He have a lot on him plate, but I don't want him to open like not even say a school, but like have a few people where him can actually where would I want to be say a manager or artist
yeah,
manager whatever
yeah,
for shadow him and kind of see how him do things so them can learn
yeah,
from it so them can help other people.
yeah, that would be something that would be good for the business, definitely, because they do need it. Even with the artists, there's so many talented artists here, and they're getting left behind because simple as a smartphone. I know a lot of them that would their career would be doing so much better if they're even as simple as know how to use a smartphone, and it's not even trying to be funny. Like they're not. You notice they're not online, and if they're not online, they should have been online from 2007, but they're not online yet. So they're so many years behind.
No, for real,
So
cause me even see this the other day. Me now call the artist name, but me see an artist on him Instagram. I say
yeah,
him now get support from him fans them and him now Ray and him now this and
yeah,
my,
and it's because he wasn't online. He
but
was
what I
not
know,
online.
me said to myself say, all right then, let me see him digital footprint. Let me see how much presence him have online because a lot of these artists them coming in like some old photo studio. You know, some old photo studio will get
Yeah,
left behind because they
yeah.
because photographs gone digital and it's not film no more.
Oh yeah,
Them lose out because them never make that transition there. So
yeah,
them lose, them not change them camera, them not change them equipment, them not change nothing, and them have to shut down because nobody now walk in at them studio to come take picture no more. I
yeah,
saw that me see happen to some artists. So them they remember you know people now buy physical music anymore. Like say you're going to a recording studio and buy records. Well, not in this side of the world. Vinyl kind of
yeah,
a forward back, but not on a big scale. It's more like for collectors. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
everything is digital. So I go up on Spotify, I could even find him. He's on there, but I couldn't find him profile. That's how small his profile on Spotify was. So me I said to myself, say, and then again, these artists don't have no management. They want to do it independently, and them alone can't do it because there is so many moving parts in a music where you need the artist himself no need to worry about that. You're supposed to have somebody that do all of that. You get me? I say.
yeah,
So that's why when you go so because first when you go so this said artist when you go so and check him Instagram, him coming like a regular person. Him Instagram is a
yeah,
regular Instagram page. It's not a artist page.
yeah. Then
You,
definitely not.
so
Yeah,
it's like when even when I talk to enough of them all heads yeah, all artists yeah, they must say, you know,
yeah,
me not to do the online thing and the rare. You don't have to do it. Hire somebody to
yeah,
do it.
yeah.
But you
They
need
don't
a
understand the
present. You
importance.
need that presence because if you don't have that presence, you're gonna get lost in a system.
It
Because of
is
that,
so.
if it's just that we have to understand, you know, just like how when you did younger, you used to go in at the dance and DJ on the sound. I saw you have to look on it in the digital
Yeah,
sense where
it,
when a man take up his phone and go so and scroll, him supposed to see a name pop up. Me can
yeah,
100% guarantee say every time you take up my phone, go up on IG, me see a post from Vibes Cartel, me see a post from Popcaan, me see a post from Conscience, from them type of people there.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
they understand
how it works.
how it works. Even Buju Banton we just come from prison with him. Remember say Buju
Yeah,
Banton did talk say, me not
yeah,
understand that thing you know, but me I go understand it. And you
yeah.
see say him I use it. Even him use it where him actually kind of put him foot in his mouth the other day, but even though it might make some sense, but it's just the way him say. I don't know him have that thing there about him. Him just talk in mind, but him spend over almost 10 years of prison and follow the road and understand this thing more than the people them were there and their road and see the changes and just sit back and make everything run past them, and then you go come blame your fans them now, so them not support you.
True.
Or them all support you when they can't find your music. You release your
Yeah,
music,
they
but we can't
They
find
can't
it.
find it.
We
And
can't find your music, brother.
it's the same thing. When I saw a video recently, uh, and it's the Ghost is the artist, and it's the first thing that came to my mind when he
Tell
said that.
this man, say me name want call on him, and him me attack. I'm an
Yeah,
artist, but him not no
no,
presence online, brother. When me hear the man a ball and I said that, he not really a cried tears, but him a
yeah,
go out and I say, oh me I really, which he is releasing good music. But when me I
yeah.
check him digital footprint, he not there. So how we get the
No,
music?
he's not. He's not. And if he was even on Instagram, in a way where people can remember and see him, the song would have catch the TikTok already, and one of them song would
Bro,
have go viral
the
on
man,
TikTok.
he one of the best singer out of Jamaica. But the
Yeah,
man not have no presence out the online. Like,
yeah,
how?
yeah. That is one of the biggest thing that's beating them for real.
And then
Definitely.
you go say people now support your music. How we
It's
are go so
911 right now.
then again look at it this way. You now do no interview now. Even in this COVID times, everybody do interview.
Yeah,
We no see you do no interview. No for them man that talk about, yo, me no like in a way me kinda understand them too, because the interviewers back in the day when an artist do an interview, them take bits and pieces of the full interview
yes, and
and
they
make
used
it
to,
what
yeah,
it is
yeah,
and spread propaganda, say artist said this way. So me kinda understand in the aspect there. But no look at it. You have singing melody, you have this other producer brother where I do the Instagram thing. Go talk with them, you and them man they are friend. Them now go
yeah,
take your thing and spin it and split it up and it's like a virgin you talk to. So do that and make people say, oh, no ghost that him still there. Wait, yo, him did bad, you know.
yeah,
You
man.
know, search for him. Come on, yeah, yo, them need, if as we say, enough for them artists are don't have youths, don't have kids, we are grown people. Make one of your youth them angle your Instagram, angle your Facebook, angle your YouTube, whatever social media, because they might understand it more than you. But not tell yourself, say, oh, me not understand them thing, you know, wait. Enough of them artists again, you see them do an interview, and the interview says, so where can we find you? Him can't even tell you him Instagram page name. Him can't tell you him Facebook name. All him can give you one phone number. And the phone number will
Yeah,
give you him personal phone number.
and that is like committing suicide
Yo,
with your career,
come on, man.
because because the music right now is like it's close to 100% online now, and even with the COVID time now. So it's definitely digital,
Yeah,
online,
everything is digital. You even see big corporate stores are closed down and are go online because them realize now, especially with what happened with COVID, them realize now say yo, they need that online presence. You know what I mean? Because I decided that because if the place we got straight lockdown like what it was when COVID just started, whatever you
yeah,
want, you have to go buy it online. You can't leave your yard if you go in a store.
yeah. So and one more thing that's beating our music is like we're afraid to crown another king of reggae, and there's like that is another, because hip hop have a king right now, dancehall have a king, soca have a king, every other genre, R&B have a king right now, present king, but reggae don't have any king, and is the keepers be because there's so we have other talents. We have people can I can call up a couple of people that can pick up the crown. Buju can't take up the crown and nobody. Sizzla can't take up the crown.
Yeah, true.
And nobody can say nothing to them. But we have enough. We have it. And we're going to wait. What we're waiting on now until America says so, and Europe, they're going to practice and they're going to create a king and they're going to make it and work on it until they're going to crown one. Because if we don't crown them, that is what happened
Hmm.
eventually over the years. They're going to find one and crown them themselves. And we understand Bob Marley legacy and everything, but we need another king for the music because we give dancehall a king and everything else have a king,
Yeah.
and it would
As when we said, these artists just need to understand the business aspect of the music. Understand how music work, understand how music is distributed, and just do all of them thing there. And
yeah,
you then we see a whole difference in a them revenue too, because they know understand how to promote themselves. You can't you can't just sit down. You're not really you release new music, but at the same time, because and next thing to me hear them same artists I blame this jockey. This jockey now have no key to music no more like one time where if you're not
no,
play on radio, like radio like not that radio is not important, but
it don't have the
you
same
can't go you
effect.
can't go blame a big A or a IRA FM or Zip say them not play your music. You know what I mean? Like there's so many you have your own platform. Pretty
Yeah,
much promote your and the next thing to these artists now want to spend on them
no,
craft. Missy
no,
the other day.
no,
Look how big Alicia Keys is,
yeah,
right? And Alicia Keys released the album. Missy even Busta Rhymes did it the other day too with his new
oh
album.
man, what's the album, man?
Every social media platform where you go on, you see sponsored. Go
Yeah,
listen because these people understand say the human
I
person
think,
or the human brain has a short attention span.
yes,
And there is
yeah,
so much artists in the world, there is so much music to consume. So you have to constantly remind people, say, yes, Alicia Keys is still here, Alicia Keys is still making music. Busta Rhymes is still here, Busta Rhymes is still making music. Jamaican artists no want to do that because there is a stigma now, say man a buy views and man a buy this and man a buy Ray. If you promote
yeah,
yourself in a the right way, who cares if somebody wants to say you're buying music? Because if you go so and spend $1,000 on promotion and further down the line you can make $10,000 or $100,000 from that $1,000 that you spend for promote your music,
definitely,
who wins?
yeah,
If I'm an artist, I could care zero if a naysayer wants to me buy views
yeah,
because me promote my music pan. Cause you have people that are, oh, Mrs. Certain Man song pan YouTube I run as ads. Yes,
yeah.
it is called promotion.
Promotion is because you need people to see it. They need to hear it to
Brother.
for it to get. Yeah,
All right, look at this.
yeah, they don't.
Look how much artist boss last year. Right? Just last year, where they
Yeah,
hot. And feel like say them that got hot now. Where them there?
yeah,
Because them do no promotion, the time where them did have with the spotlight they depend them, they never
yeah,
use it to the best of them ability. Them just figure
yeah,
more or less them did go hot the whole time. Where them there?
yeah, yeah. They definitely didn't make you sight. So even even with the music now, what I find is the dancehall now where they say even with the trap, where I find oh they start doing it with the trap dancehall now where they say because I don't see taking off too much going too much in crossover. We don't have a trap dancehall song that crossover. So so like and it sounds like the flows that they're using is rapping flows, and I think they should just rap instead of try to do it in the
I think to be honest, I think I think the trap thing can work, but I think the two biggest problem you see why it now work is because the beats the beats first and foremost sound just like the beats them where hip hop
hip hop.
stop use
That
years
is it
ago.
because it's hip hop.
Hip hop
Because
now,
that's
but
what
hip hop themselves now use them type of beats no more. They want more go
no
for the
more. Yeah,
same the dancehall sound as what you did say earlier. So
yeah,
that is what America wants to hear now, the dancehall
yeah,
sound.
yeah. The popular sound and You see,
So
the thing is,
and
oh
so
we
I think they could still use those beats, but incorporate it with a more dancehall um bass line for the
yeah.
foundation of the beat. So you see, if you have that, you can't lose because that is what hip hop is doing.
But that is where it's tricky, because I'm a producer. That is where it's tricky. You see, our music is so strong. Once you put that flavor in it, it becomes reggae. It becomes dancehall. They take it over.
Yeah,
So that is why they don't know how to play. And once they hear the sound, you see, once the artists hear it, they only identifying it. Once you put the reggae in it, the dancehall in it, they identifying it as that. So
yeah,
that's why they rap and they want the trap beat
yeah,
and they want the whole style. But I think they should just go ahead and rap on it, because even the music now, our music is the new sounds are too fast. Oh, we get 90% of our big songs, the hit songs, the Sean Paul and them, the BPM for the music 82, and the history come from Mentor.
yeah,
Mentor is
yeah,
the sweet. That's the tempo. That's where the sweet music and the dancing and that's where the fun is. So if you don't have that tempo, when you speed it up too fast, you cannot get enough words in there. And the feel is gone. The
yeah,
feel
yeah,
is
yeah.
very
Yeah, like
important.
if you make music where people can dance to, 'cause a
Yeah,
lot of people don't understand this. There's a lot
yeah.
of science behind it. If you realize most of the like popular hit songs like are a song that is going to be a hit. Don't alright. May I ask you this question? Don't you can hear a song for the first time and know if it a go hit, right?
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
Me don't know if everybody have that, but
Yeah,
me know me have
definitely.
it. Like me can hear a song for the first time and me can tell you say that
Yeah,
this song I go viral or it a go hit. Because you
mad.
feel it.
Oh
Because
yeah,
is it one out of two things. It's either there's a catchy phrase in it where you find yourself either you hum it or you sing it. Or once you hear the beat, you can't stop yourself from move to it.
yeah,
Like you move to it without even like you say,
yeah,
you're a
yeah,
dancer, you not even
definitely.
that try dance.
Oh yeah, that's what the hit does to you. Immediately you get the feel.
So
Once you
I just feel like these younger artists need to study more, study the music more. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Study them intricacies there the music and just understand them thing there. And it's simple.
yeah, yeah. They definitely, if they don't study it, that's why. Cause look, you see, right now there is no other time in history where the our music is making more money. We never make so much money before. No.
For real.
So we
That's true.
so we have to learn fast. We have to learn fast and we have to get going. Like 90%. We're not gonna it's not gonna be like popcorn and everybody. But it can be very much close to that in terms of if you do the right thing, you push your brand, you market, you do the social media, you do all the things. I understand the business side of it, push your music, product, all the things that you need to do. If you do that, put in the work like that, you're gonna get a better result than what you're getting right now. Definitely. We underselling ourselves. We don't understand that we make music for the world. We're not understanding. Even though we're underground, is if the underground market, how the music work, the underground radio station feed the big station. This is how they know what is coming, what's gonna be next.
Yep.
And in terms of music, this is the underground. We are the underground market for the world in terms of music. Anything in the last how many years, anything will come out new in terms of topic. When Fat Joe the lean back, that song is a dance from Jamaica already.
Yeah.
Work. Yeah, all of those things is dancehall stuff what we have in the culture. If you notice, and they take one, sometimes they want it. I met Chris Brown myself, and
Yeah.
when I was talking to him, and I see me, I talk to my friend, and him I look upon me, I talk with the on tour with Sean Kingston, me and him a tour, and me and him a reason. Chris Brown, I look upon me, I say, oh, this man I look upon me, so I never realize at the accent,
Yeah. The,
at the,
the, the sound.
yeah, at
And
the
and
sound, yeah,
anybody will live in the states. I don't know if any other country because this is where I live. If
yeah,
you
this
and
is
a
it,
friend there's somewhere talk,
yeah,
especially if we not talk about something and a laugh, just watch
yeah,
the eyes them. Everybody start pay attention.
yeah.
Everybody.
Everybody. So they don't know, and in all reality, to be real, you see the new Once Upon a Time. French. They used to say the Frenchman is this, and say the sexiest man in the world is a Frenchman. So the image now, the sexiest image in the world now is the original man, which is the Rasta man, and it come with the accent and the whole package what them come with. We don't understand our me related to Miss Lou Louise Bennett.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, we learn enough from her in terms of self confidence and looking inside. Looking inside and see what you have to offer. As when you look inside, most of our problems, if we look inside right now, we can figure it out. Because even in America, US legalized marijuana in a one state, and it financial the money that they are making, they can tell a lot of countries to go to hell in terms of business wise.
Yep.
And we out here, and we Jamaica, believe me, they legalize marijuana here, and you can't even tell. It don't even make a difference here. So certain things we're not looking inside. We're just not
Listen,
looking.
that is our whole next topic. Cause me not understand how every it's like I don't understand how Jamaica is like a follow fashion thing I go on. Because
Yeah,
why is it first and foremost anywhere you go, people always say Jamaica have the best weed. You know
yeah.
what I mean?
It,
And why is it? Why is it you pretty much like yeah wait upon other countries we tell you say a time now for you do this for you legalize yeah make everybody else do it when once you did you shouldn't need you should have been the first person to do it.
the coward man, the coward, the leaders, our leaders is like the coward. We should have been if we had done it before when Peter touched them time. The country would have been as rich as Japan or another country.
Yeah,
But we sit
of
down and
course.
wait, and all America do. You see, they bring the seed. The Japanese they come here and they take the seed to Japan and they put the seed in the lab. The seeds. Majority of the people that's making the money in marijuana, the money make already in a weed already in all the business them take
Yeah.
over. They buy out the brand, the Marley brand already. Like it's everything gone already. Even where we are think we have the best marijuana in the world, but we not have the best price. Like in America, when them legalize it come the street value. Them use the street 1800 to $2,000 a pound, and we are legal. We can't even get $300 US a pound in Jamaica, and we have the best weed. Me know, I was in Colorado for many years, last 10 years, and then when them we smoke the weed for them weed, we smoke it, we smoke Snoop Dogg strain, all them all of the top brand, them Willie Nelson. And after a while, what I get to realize, so they have too much chemical because they don't grow, they grow inside. Too much
Yeah.
chemical in it, it start make it get aggressive. So when I come back to Jamaica, I smoke, me reach at airport, I smoke from weed, I smoke it from hungry belly. You can't do that.
You
You
can't do
can't
that.
hungry, I smoke for
You
them weed that
can't do.
fine. That's not gonna work.
Yeah,
So we,
man, mash you up, man.
we definitely have the best weed, but it's not showing because our business, as them put something, them have food politician them so licky and the little thing them put on it gone. Them say yes, them sign over so to the deal. So that is one of food me things. So the things that's supposed to be supporting the industry in terms of economy, we're not getting
Right now,
we need to
Jamaica could be one of the richest countries easily, but right
definitely
now, in between the music and the marijuana, there's so
yeah.
many resources they could make from that. But the
Oh
government,
man,
me tell you, the government just care about what them can take and put in a for them pocket. You understand what I say?
def-
That's it.
definitely,
So
definitely.
them not really care about anything else, and
And
that's the big problem there.
and one of the major thing is we Jamaicans not looking at is geographically. We cannot afford to. First of all, where we are located geographically is called the Americas, the whole place. So we shouldn't need no visa for go America because we live in the Americas already. And where we are, see, throughout history, in the 14th century, while Port Royal was the richest city, the product at the time that the poor people, the product was human. They were selling slaves. See, it was a product.
Yeah,
And coming from east, that side, Jamaica is the first country coming from east you're gonna hit. So the location, this is why the Chinese they need to be here because they wanna They want to build their place here. What they would do is ship the stuff from there, assemble here, and then they want to access the American market. They not necessarily don't want to take over Jamaica. They want to access America
No,
because
it's because of the location of the country, as what you say.
yes, yeah, and so this is what they want here. This is what they want access to. So we can't afford to ignore, and we're so close. We're 90 miles from Cuba,
No,
when Cuba is 90 miles from America.
That's why them own the port now, man. Then they say the first
Yeah.
thing them buy.
So even with all that's going on, we can't afford to we can't ignore America in terms of with the China. We can't turn back on America. Reason being, you see, through COVID, the whole time when COVID are going now, 90% of the money will come in the country come from America. Not even England, America. The money, even the Western Union, most of the money will come in the country, America, the money come from. And so, all we located so close to them, they're not going to leave us alone to do what we want to do with China. It's too close. It's too dangerous for them. If
Yep.
China should come here and set up a naval base and some bomb base where they can access America easily. So we can't fool ourselves and think that them are gonna allow we to do what we want. There's certain things. This is why I think we have a bigger, wider room to push in terms of taking care of ourselves because we should be able to be good. If these people want Jamaica so much and they want a taste of everything that we do so much, we should be able to, negotiate that. This is buying power.
Hmm.
Okay, oh, this, but we want what we want. You have to, we should be good.
Yeah, for real. For real. It's just that I don't know, like these people need to wise up. Both artists, managers, anybody who have nothing to do with music
Yeah,
and
man, the
make things
music.
work. But as when me say, when these artists, and in a way, me kind of understand it, cause you have to understand most of these artists were boss, never know riches, never know a certain kind of money, and when them get a one or two hit and can sing, say for instance,
Yeah,
you are 18 years old, you find a hit song or two, and a man can call you from overseas and say you want him want couple dub, and you can sit down in a car or in a one little room, one little bedroom, and record a dub, something where you not have to really mix or anything. You just DJ it and then you fix it up a little bit so it can play. And you can make
yeah,
500 to 1,000 US off of each dub. And you
yeah,
can repetitively do that, say, just for the minimum, 10 times for the day. Every day.
yeah,
And we'll put it to the minimum, I say $500 dub.
yeah,
So you make pretty much 50,000 US every day,
yeah,
7 days a week. That is 250,000 US a week. That is what? Um, you do the maths. We not said
yeah.
that happen every day, but so when these artists realize that them can collect them money,
They make them.
them feel alright in themselves. Because that's why if you notice, as soon as these artists get a break, them can buy a nice vehicle.
Yeah,
Them can start
Yeah.
build them house. All these things where the older artists them back in the day couldn't do.
yeah.
So it's like them get
Well,
lost in that now. Nobody know want not nah, really. It's like how back in the day where you have to understand the hunger is kind of different. Beanie Man, Bounty Killer, Spragga Benz, them all of them artists them did have to put in hard work and
yeah,
dedication in a them craft for crossover because that was where the money was.
yeah,
You know what I mean? After the crossover now and all of that, every other thing come easy. But these young artists now can stay at Jamaica without a visa and make
yeah,
10 times what Beanie Man them did make back then
yeah.
without being
Definitely.
signed to any major label, without a tour in a whole heap of places. You know what I mean? So them are gonna say, sure, I'm good. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
the dub plate thing definitely it undermine them because it make them complacent and lazy, like in terms of the career and because there's a stream of revenue and what it do is not enough money to sustain the lifestyle where you want to live. So it's gonna make you selfish as an artist if you depend on the dub plate because you won't be able to afford a team by just living off a dub plate and think okay. And
Yep.
it's the easy way to get tricked in terms of thinking, say, okay, you made it because you can make dub plate and you're getting this dub plate money coming in when you should be working on your music. A lot of them they don't spend enough money on the music in terms of production. You make a big song and you don't want to spend back some of the money on the song, on the next song again. We not we not talk like look. Make one point with this song now. This Chronicler Hillside. I look on the song with Boss Chronicler, but him don't sing. The world want even in Africa want hear that song there, and the man do 900 gun song after that. And me not this him or nothing. But
Yeah. But
I
but
get
but I'm biggest song to date.
biggest song that, and
And
him don't make no more
even
like
with
that.
even with these interviews with the all artists them, that is the song they remember.
Yeah,
Sometimes some of them remember the song and don't even know remember him name, but them say, yo, you know that song yeah, they on a
he'll,
hillside like even that song the
yeah.
first time here, me know it was gonna be a hit because of
I,
how
I
me feel when me hear a song.
I understand if they understood the business itself, the world that song is still a new song. The world Philippines them not hear that. Enough
Yeah,
place in the world still want him not sing that some places. Even the places where him can go other places. Will for other places. But that song is so big. And when you look on the song, you can tell if you check the producer. The producer, you can tell it's always a quality production. So
yeah.
you know him have a heavy influence on that. Maybe it wasn't his style, but that was a great song. That was a good
That
song,
that song
and
is
you know,
is 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 a classic song and will always be that.
yeah, and I think it's a missed opportunity. Even like as most artists them find a niche and then stick to it. When I say you should have stick to it, but that was like I that was I
Not
couldn't
gonna lie,
understand.
I would say he should stick to it because when him do positive music or them music them them want them music they resonate with me better. You know why?
Yeah,
Because of how him DJ and him flow and him cadence.
yeah, it fit
Not
it
that the
fit
gun
that
song
that
them not bad enough, but
yeah. In
being
bad, we
being
see him prove himself
it would
already. We
be
need him to
those
come back now. And
those songs are even easier to perform on stage too.
yeah, hillside. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I think he missed the ball on that one, even in terms of, production and promoting wise, pushing wise. And them just go hillside, boom, boom, and that song still, Mr. People still ask me about that tune there from some far out place. So that
For
tell
real.
me, say, them still interested in like, it's still new to them. And him not even come like he want to sing that right now. So,
But you have to understand them young too. You know what I mean? Him will
yeah,
learn. Cause
yeah,
Popcorn was the same way. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
that's,
Things where Popcorn I said no and I do know, him wouldn't do it back then. Because me meet Popcorn before when him like 10 years ago.
yeah,
And them time they didn't even unroll
yeah,
when they see them man they forward out all a thousand man with them. So them man they forward come a party. And the man
yeah,
in
man.
not take no, you can't approach him. Whether you be female or male or whoever, you can't approach him. The man wasn't approachable back in the day. Because of the ego and him is
Yeah,
an established artist now and just that's the whole bravado thing there and then but now him them realize say yo are the fans they make me there say so me have to kinda so it's like him one of them will learn and switch up the whole
yeah.
thing and it'll work for him.
Yeah,
You know what I
man, you have
mean?
to please the fans. You have to please
Yeah,
the
so
fans.
I mean not gonna
Like,
really bash none of them young youth. Them are gonna learn. Well,
yeah,
some will,
yeah,
some won't. You know what I mean? I just say
yeah.
go.
But that is true. But they see the business side, though, they have to take a effort. They have to try and learn the business. Cause when me study the business, when I realize, oh, great, some of my family member in terms of music are, and then they don't have the money. All of them don't have the money to match the greatness. The missing link was the money, the
Yeah.
business. So I studied the business side and I realized, whoa, 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 wait, this is, music is just a small part of the music business, and they have to learn it. They have to learn something about it for them to be successful. And now more than ever, it's more important because there's no other time in history where money is in the business like no,
No,
because
for real. For real.
money money is in here no more than ever. You can become as rich as enough of the big old artists them, but in a couple months with just from your cell phone alone with the business how it is right
Yep.
now.
For
Yeah,
real.
man.
Anyway, Carla, it was nice having a reason. But yeah, before you go, I'm just the people know who you are, cause it seems like you do music in some way of or
Yeah,
some
man.
sort.
Yeah, man. Me do music, man. I wrote a song. I have an EP now. Smoke it like a Marley. I come out. I have a song on the radio now. I write for my father named Smoke It Like a Marley. My father sing a song named Boom She Boom. Boom She Boom La 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 La. And
Oh
then we
yeah.
have a commercial on TV. It's got to be Grace Cock Soup.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
really?
yeah. So when him do, quick story. You see that power of ad. The big company in the country at the time was Maggie was the big brand.
Yeah.
And my father had the number one song in 1986. So he did a commercial for an unknown brand, which was Grace at the time. And now Grace is the biggest company from the Caribbean.
True, true, true.
That commercial alone launched them from there. So that's where the beginning was. Nobody knew about it before. So that's the power. That's what the artist can do in terms of a brand building. That's how big them is. Really.
Yeah, yeah. Everybody in the comment section say it seems like you related to everybody.
Yeah. Well, yeah, my family. Yeah, me like the family. Grace Jones, Miss Lou. Grace Jones, I'm my first cousin. Miss Lou, I'm my first cousin. My father, Mally Williams. Yeah, good. That everybody is. Yeah, man. So
Yeah, see
yeah, me
somebody just wrote your father's name in the comment section. Sizzler fan. Say your father is Mallory Williams.
yeah, Mally Williams, I'm my father, definitely. Yeah, we have a song now where I go and good, smoke it like a Marley, and the song just that song alone. Oh my God! Like I created a artwork for the song. We use Bob Marley. It's an image, it's a lion, a rasta, and we put under it seven cubs, and it represent. The artwork alone. We make so many stuff like clothing. Just
Yeah, yeah.
I'm coming with a whole brand. I have a website, JamaicaHouseMusic.com. You can check it out. And yeah, I got some real nice music coming out. Coming up.
Yeah.
Just doing the
So
work, putting out.
what's your artist name?
My artist name, you're not ready for that, man. Willie Agata, my artist name.
Say Willie Agata artist name.
Yeah, that is my artist name, pan. So, yeah, Facebook, Willie Agata. Yeah, pan, Willie Agata Music on Instagram. That is my artist name. Yeah.
All right, brother. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Bless up. Yeah, I got see enough from me, man. Cause I put in the work. You see me put in the work, man. Me just wait my turn, No fight, me get to only a fight. Bad mind, wicked than a Jamaica, brother.
we know, we know, we
People.
know.
But you don't know. Me I hold it, me not cry.
All right, brother. Let's
Bless
see how
up.
it,
Yeah,
man.
man, we rate the program to brother. Big respect. But this is very important in a dialogue. This is how we need.
Yeah, man. We need
So,
we,
go
we,
and
need,
do the
we,
pick.
we need to talk again, man. So you know what I mean? Just checking
Yeah.
at the description, you see my contacts. You hear that?
Yeah,
Let me
man.
see how it, man. Bless up.
Bless up.
All right, my boss. Yeah, people, man, say in name Willie Agat. That one they kind of catch me off guard, still, but you don't, you don't know. Yeah, man, he man related to a lot of people. Yeah, that song that way him talk about when him father though was a massive hit to this date. Yeah, man, Mallory Williams. Yeah, thanks for that, Sizzler fan. Sizzler fan, you know your history, Well, people, you know what I mean, it was a great show. Oh, we get one more phone call. Mr. Wagwan. Who this? Call you live, Wagwan. Yeah, turn on the live stream there.
There you.
Yeah, Wagwan. Yeah, hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, where I say now? Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you saying now? What are you calling to say?
I'm calling.
Yeah, seems like a plaything. Yeah, anyway, people, you know what I mean? It was a great show. You know what I mean? Well, my second live since freedom. It was great, you know what I mean? I like the turnout. People big up on the damn self, you don't know it go already. Dance all the topics show, You don't know over yesterday we talk about anything hot in a dance hall. You don't know the thing already. Yeah, man, Sister Fan Benito, she act like she young, but she know a lot of things. You know what I mean? I always like have her up on the show. She know the history. Sister Fan, big up yourself. Don't know the thing go. Fancy by K. Yeah, man, Willie Agat. FIFA World, Maurice Barnes, Isaac Gaza, big up your damn self, James Johnson. Yeah, man. Just I go and shout out some people before we close off the show. You don't know, you know what I mean? Bless up everybody we're forward over here, sir. Call you live.
Oh, go on, my God.
My go on, brother. Yeah, see.
Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, you sure done. We can't leave too late.
Yeah, you can talk with our close off still, but if I open the phone line, we stay a little longer. You see me?
Oh, may I say, yo, the people them attack like say, yo, money are running a dance hall and them thing there, and the fans them now buy no music. So if a man even make a money, him can't spend it back to people publish it back him song them and them thing. They can't no money now running a dance hall and them thing. The money now making a music at Jamaica. So
Yeah.
me not say what the man them a go and say.
No, but the artists them would differ from where you are say because the artists them say them a make money, you know, hear the song them.
Yeah, because but I lie most of the artists them a tell cause most we know we are got over 95 work. I make all more money than some of them. You see me I say we are still rich and anything there. Them now have the car them where we have same car where them can buy and drive to the latest Benz we can buy to. Them can't do nothing else where we can do. Them a buy house we can buy house to so. The money now running a music thing was the bag of cam thing to brother. Cause be a cam. So you know say the dancers split up.
Yeah.
And you know say not too much of we in our culture we can you see me I say you know like the bag of cam thing and that fuck up dancer right now.
Yeah, that caused some problem, yes, with you.
Yeah,
But you
cause the
know,
whole of the
but
fans fans that say alkaline,
it can be
fans that say popcorn.
yeah.
So you know it's split up and you know it's not a big country like America. That's if I did be a cam, every artist would have get good support same way. So that now go on, brother. You see me and say
For real. But
yeah, and the Jamaican,
it good to
eh?
sometime it good to if them know how to use it.
No man, that now have nothing to do with it, man. Cause the owner Jamaican them not support them owner music and buy the owner music. So that it can't go help them.
Okay.
Music mash up right now, you know.
You feel so? Why you say that?
Yeah, man, music mash up, man. Cause right now, you know, not even cartel thing drop. Wicked. Me have to wonder for the world boss this.
In terms
This
of
DJ them now go on with nothing, brother. Nothing now go on for dancehall, not even reggae.
more
People them now push the music and listen to music and do nothing with the music at all. Them just a pick camp and them a run down the hype thing and say Bushman face bleach out and hoof up and see tightness and a sing about the most this and the more. But me a call in. Me call in cause a chronic law. Cause the man a sound like say yo, he must say the man a do be a gun tune and them thing there really. Remember, say when you're an artist, you know, brother, enough man don't know about artist thing. When you're an artist, you do song based off of your mood. So, I wake up this morning and I feel like, say, yo, I feel ignorant. Like, some just want to take up my gun and bust it on. You see me, I say?
yeah.
I'm going to the studio, that me I go think about, because my head feel mad now. I can't go in there go sing about a girl song or one money song or what, how me feel. So if I want some money, no want to be a money, me a pray man die vibes, then what that me I go sing about. So artists them a sing about, them a sing about. You see me I say defense for them vibes.
Yeah, but me no feel like him a bash Chronic like him just a say like if him as a fan, if him have a choice, him would have prefer to hear Chronic Law sing a song like Hillside because that song there was Chronic Law biggest song.
If him a say so long, this the man.
No, brother, you look
say the man sing gun tune.
No, you look on it wrong. Him never this him yeah, but him never this Chronic Law. Him a say him feel like if Chronic Law stay in that lane there, it would have been more beneficial to him. That's what him a try to say. Him never this Chronic Law.
It will be more beneficial. Watch out, me show you next.
Alright, but let me show you up. Let me show you a point before you move on. Alright, let me ask you this. So, alright, of all the songs your Chronic Law do, right?
Yeah.
Outside that, me not talk about what money we can make off of like dub plate or anything like that. Which song you think would have more marketable? Any one of the gun song them are Hillside. Which one you feel like he would have make more money off of?
Let me tell you, watch on how no me killer. Any song can sell, dog, and
No,
be marketable.
go.
All if a
Oh,
gun song,
oh, you go.
any song
Oh,
can
you
sell,
go.
dog. Remember
Oh,
me
you
tell
go
you
sell
that.
a gun song.
Dog, then America, the whole of the youth, them a do it across the UK, the whole of Europe, a be a gun song and killing and
Me
busting out
not
man
talk
a sing
about.
out
Me
and a
not
make
talk
millions
about the
in a
youth.
dog.
Me not talk about the. Alright, we all know gangster music like in a hip hop and so sell, but we not talk about hip hop or the Europe side of
Yeah,
the
yeah,
hip hop.
talk
No, we
about
are talking about
dancehall.
dancehall music. When last
So, yeah,
well,
yeah,
so
but
me
it's a
know me I
part,
ask you. Well,
I
I
just
know.
give
Well,
you
I
an
know. Well,
answer.
I know. Well, I know. Me I ask you. Name me artists
Yeah.
where bust in upon the US market with a gun song. When last that happened?
No cartel and alkaline, man. Cause alkaline come do it too, you know. With weight name there, you know, him sing off a Popcaan, you know. 10 million streams, you know, on Spotify and YouTube, you know. So,
Yeah, but
you know,
that
I only make money off of that, you
me
know.
not say no make money off it, but me I say which song cross over that me I ask.
Who song crossover? No, you know them song they can't really crossover.
Then
Cause
not
you
that
know, say
then
the
then
culture
not
thing at
that
them.
that was the
But
point.
what, yeah, but
That
what you
was the
know, me
point that the
general, why
caller
the
was
man them
trying to
have to
make.
sing bad man song now, no? Yeah, but let me tell you why the man them have to sing bad man song and can't left it out, no, me general. Because you have man where a bad man where are just gun man where them man they no live clean like no for we you don't know just badness them man they do so. Man have to do song for everybody if each category. Cause me a gunman and me a bust my gun away. Me no want hear no certain song. A gunman song more hear dog. I more go hear song about killing. Cause that me indwelling and that more hear about. And then you have the other culture side where yo more hear some reggae this time. I more hear some girl song. I more hear some money song and some rap song. So it depends for your mood, brother.
Yeah,
The
me
song
know
have nothing
music
to do with
work
it.
off a mood, cause me in a them mood sometimes where me no want hear the
All
mood I
right,
want
my
hear
brother.
some but
Yeah,
me no
talk to now, cause
but
want to bad man. We come from like Tivoli or Spanish town and everything. Then the man don't want hear play thing more while. Man want hear me bust me gun without license. You see me I say cause me have me gun for me and everything there. So want hear gun tune too.
yeah,
Gun tune after in it.
we not say gun tune now for innight, but in terms of way I said the man this chronicler, that was not this the chronicler.
No, him a
He man
boy up the man career
how
like him know about music thing. I
how
don't know about music thing, brother.
so how my boy up the man? Me not understand that part of
No,
more you
because
explain.
watch you know, let me show you how him a do that no, because let me show you because him don't know about music. Because watch you know, you have to please every farmer fans, brother. Me must say you do music to please people, you know, yourself you please, you know. So you sing every type of song, whether bad, good, or everything. Cause you have the people them out there who love it. Even if not enough of them love the bad song like how them love the good song, then but what? Man out there who are hear the gunman tune them, may I tell you that, cause I can't talk for myself too.
No, me
May I
not say
tell you that, me do it.
we not said that. But even a gunman sometimes want hear some culture music too.
So now that me just shut to your brother say what sometime at the mood cause no this me get up this morning. Me no want hear nothing else but a be a killing and them thing them want hear about in a song. You see me I say? Cause which is we want hear that in a song
All
today,
right.
but
So
tomorrow now we gonna listen to some different thing. You see me I say?
yeah, but we are talk about pushing the music further, and what the caller was trying to say is, and when me I try to
Yeah.
explain to you is the whole heap of bad man song them now go transcend overseas in terms of make a artist getting a recognition overseas then. Because on another level, like them don't understand our gunman song them anyways.
Yeah,
When
overseas.
you are go sing say you make a man marry fly and you
Be a
take a
car
man
thing
3 pints and
thing, brother. Where
how,
that's
how much somebody overseas can understand that? Them not understand it. Them not understand where the artist them a say. But when an artist can sing a song about
yo,
hardship
the
and
car
levity and them
Reconic,
thing,
brother.
me I hear me I hear you. I hear your phone. But me I hear you. Hello.
Yeah, yo, it's a Reconic a while ago. Where that's you know?
No, me I say when we sing the gunman song them and the bad man song them, nobody no really the overseas people
Yeah, me
now go
killer. You say
understand it.
them now go can't
Them now go
understand.
understand it. Them song they are just for the ground.
Yeah,
Just
but
for you get recognition in the
yeah,
music.
but music I know for you understand, brother. Music is a feeling, you know.
Then what you mean music enough for you
Music I know for you
understand? Then
understand it, you know.
nah, brother,
Understand music, love it, you know.
wrong talk you make. The way you mean music enough for you understand? Wait, then what you mean music is for what then?
No, all right. Watch
Then
out,
music
no,
is
make me
word,
tell you this.
music,
No, brother.
music
All
a
right,
word
watch out, no,
sound
make me
power,
tell
you know.
you.
Music a word sound power. So if you not understand it, me not understand what you try to say.
No, because every music under the same, and that me I try show you. Every music under the same, because all me travel the world and me hear other country and other language singing music and me love it and can feel it what they must say. I mean, I understand what they must say. So, from music, a good music, yeah, I go feel it, brother. Me I tell you, music not have nothing to do with it, the understanding that one. You see me I say, me I tell you that, because me listen Spanish music and most of them, Spanish rap, Brazil music, all of them thing them. I me feel it, brother. I me don't understand what them I say, but it touch my heart. It touch what you see me I say. So me know
Yeah.
say yo, and I fuck with them I sing when me I listen. So music is not about understanding. Music you can feel music too, brother. Like it touch you like when your girl touch you. Me I tell you that.
Yeah, you can feel music, but in some form of way, if it's your body understanding what it's feeling, though.
Yeah, but from people love the culture and them thing there, and you know, so you think out a road certain way.
You
Anyway,
you
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 can
want you
move up.
want me you want you
All
want
right, what you know?
you
So,
want me
oh,
tell it
nobody
you want me tell it
understand
you want me tell
family.
it
All right, what you know, no? Oh, nobody not understand. What you say?
No, go on. What you say about Tamili?
Me I say, all right. Me I say, oh, nobody not understand family. And from me live in Europe, what? How much here now? I mean, no dancehall artist now come here if I no Spice or Tamily. And them can come here more while me feel like say, yeah, me the back of yard and me have a stage show if can go on and thing there. And I be thousands of people come out, Virgin, and them not know nothing about the patois thing, dog. Me I tell you, and
Me
them
no,
come
me not
together
talk.
and they
I'm
enjoy
not
and
talking
everything.
about the patois. Me I talk about how our violence is portrayed in music in terms of our man go tell it, or him or kill a man and him or do
Yeah,
this
but
and that.
violence now have nothing to do with music.
But yeah,
Violence now have nothing to do with music in a dark. If a man a go do something, you know, go do a killing, you know, him a do it half a film owner ego, you know. The music now tell him say you go kill George or go kill
no,
Fly.
but
The music now
mix up,
tell him that.
mix it
So
up.
if
No,
a man go do a crime, a him want do a crime, dog. Music now have nothing to do with it, dog. May I tell you that? Or music for
but
make
how
me
we reach,
kill a man.
but how we reach it? So I know that we are talking about. Are you a carry the argument going? So how you reach it? So me never,
But no,
me never.
you just say music, you know, you just say violence approach in a music, brother. May I tell
No,
you, say
but
that
you
no have
never
nothing to do
make
with
me
music.
finish. You just grab part of what me say and run gone with it. Me never say nothing about that. I'm saying to you,
Where
the
you say, my
badness
God?
part of the badness part of our music cannot be easily transcended over to the overseas market. The last person when me see use violence or badness image and crossover internationally was Movado when him say gangsta for life. Because when Movado say gangsta for
No,
life,
man, cartel do them thing there too, man. Because
listen,
no play. No, man, cartel do whole heap of things. Because let me tell you why, you know, cartel do whole heap of things. Before them man, they even did bust big all rub with the cake soap and anything there. Them man, they been a travel, go all boat to make people know him. Them dancehall artists, them nah go nowhere, dog. A Jamaica alone, them there. And I sing be a fuck crazy, me I say, well, most of the thing they want to say right now. Because them nah go nowhere. Go link up with certain different culture and go do other things. But from O2, cartel a travel and do beer things across Europe and the whole of them places and everywhere. So people know him and that make cartel music more up and for them more, you know, because people know him. Nobody no still no know them, dog. I just Jamaica alone know them. Them nah go nowhere, dog. And that's the thing.
okay. Yeah, here. Anyway, we'll take some more phone calls to here.
All right.
Because you come like you hot up in live, so people don't want to call it.
Yeah, man, brother.
All
Give
right,
it
let's
thing,
hear
man.
it. Bless up. Yeah, man.
Yeah, bless up. Big up, bless up. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Carla, what go on? Carla, you live, what go on? Carla, you live, what go on? Yeah, come like that brother there is a showcase him there on a music me a hear. Brenda, what go on? Yeah, listen. Yeah, all right. Well, I think for most people on the live, understand say the caller before never did mean no disrespect to Chronicler. What my understanding is a fan of Chronicler and him have under the same impression as me where would I want to hear more songs like Hillside. Cause even the song the song where Chronicler do recently where he must sing about him friend them were dead. Them song they me prefer to hear them song them from Chronicler because you can hear the passion in it. You know what I mean? You can hear the passion in a way must sing. Other than when he must sing a gun song. Me not say him if he do gun song. You know what I mean? Sometimes that is needed because me have times where as with the last caller say, you're in a certain mood and you want to hear a certain type of music. But we are talking about which song I go do best for a certain artist. Just like even, and I've always said this, just like even this youth here, we power on Javelin. What's his name again? Me can't remember the youth name. The youth they are good artists, and we realize say him a do the positive song them might be because him now get the clout when would I want or him now make the money when would I want. We see him kind of switch lanes and do mostly grimy music. And the youth they have some classics in our music right now and him one of the biggest artists. You know what I mean? Isaac Gaza, big up yourself for the donation. And Tyrif also big up for your donation to brother, but because I'm so deep in a conversation. You know what I mean? Now, and a chance outlaw me attack. Brando. This youth here, man, Deep Jai. Deep Jai am one of my favorite artists as a young artist. And when I say my favorite artist, me rank him amongst other top tier artists in terms of him reach and him range and what him can do. And the songs them and how him pen lyrics. But I guess because might be him now get that love the way him would I want from the Jamaican space, him switch, even him will look change. You know what I mean? And that can happen sometimes because you don't have a man of him kids to feed and them thing, and him have family to take care and them thing there. Some more time some man can't hold out. And know say, alright, my lane, this other lane I'm to work with. You get what I say? But Deep Jai, when Deep Jai goes and go conscious music, you feel the man song them, brother. Me feel them song them more than me feel any other song we him ever put out. Call your live. Yeah, turn on the live stream.
You know what I mean? And that
Turn on the live stream. I get feedback, brother. Caller, turn on the live stream, please.
Hello?
Yeah, me I hear. Turn on the live stream.
Turn on the live stream.
Yeah, turn it down. Turn it down. May I get feedback?
Yeah, me turn it down.
Yeah, where you say now?
Oh, I call him on the show when I see it.
Yeah. May I hear you?
Yeah, where to say, oh, if Popcaan have face a dancer right now. But I say right now, Popcaan him have the face a dancer right now in our sense, you know?
Yeah.
Internationally still towards where him do still is he pray cause a greatness him do still as one of the younger generation artists them.
Yeah,
You
for
see me?
real. For real.
And him set the way where the younger generation them can see and know say, yo, there's more for achieving at this than just one thing or what them just know, you see?
For real.
So I just definitely call in them on the show make you know say I like what I go on and thing. Is his style. Yeah, definitely. I feel the energy. And yeah, man, you can't go around a question them, man. A Popcaan really had the feel for dancehall, man. And rule it for life, man. I ask them, man.
Alright, brother. Let's hear it, man. Bless up.
Alright, so just go and big up yourself, my general. You hear that?
Yeah, man. Bless up.
Alright.
Yeah. Yeah, man. See somebody commented there say Deep Jai a legend. Like when you check out Deep Jai catalog as a young artist. You know what I mean? Like the youth have some song they like. I don't know if the song them was before then time or what, but the youth they need to get some love in our business for real still. And so him can find back him way and find him lane. You see just like how Dexter Daps know say when he goes and pen a girl song is a sure hit. at them type I love the deep jive if you're getting that music, if you know saying if you just stay up on the cultural side and just know say yeah, a female in that. Call you live, what go on?
Yeah, man. Good night to everybody who are listening, you know?
You go on, brother.
Yeah,
Good
man.
night.
I'm a proud of Popcaan for my achievement, man. You see me? Yeah, man. It's a youth. It's from the Gaza camp, like general, you know? I'm proud of the youth, you know?
Yeah, man, for
Yeah,
real.
nobody can go around that. The whole of Jamaica for proud of the youth. Yeah, and even many me for proud of it. And me start well say that. I just that alone more and say, you see it, I'm free the world boss, I'm free Sean Star.
All
I'm
right,
big
brother.
up Kingston 11, my house. All right.
Bless up, my boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That you man have some classic songs. You have enough time when me, as what the caller say, me in a certain mood, and there's some deep jam I want to listen to. Sometimes I do some deep jam I want to listen to. Like every song before him start do the gunman song them. Like me no know none of them gunman song them. Like me can't sing none of them because me listen to them. But do I like them? Me not like them because me so like the positive song them is like me I force myself not to like the bad man song them. Not that them no good and them no pen good. Might be if another artist sing them would and say, yeah, that song the bad. But me just no want deep jive to be that youth there. Me no want him to be that youth there. Me no want look upon him that way there. Me no want have him as the artist there. You get me I say? Because alright, you see if him they are the 1 and 2 grimy song and still I give away the positive song them, me would understand. But we not get none of the positive thing them. It's like him switch up the whole thing. Because alright, look at even Massacre. When Massacre was an underground artist, most of Massacre song them, I did be a bad man song. Cause them time they in shoot after Idonia. So be a gunman song. Sang them bad, but him never did really get the boss. Wanna Massacre best song is a girl song when him did their own conscience. I don't remember the name of the song, but we do a video feed where him in one room where there's all white and him singing a couch and the girl that dance with him and thing. You know what I mean? But I wish right now to me, I want the best song we do for 2020. The video shell, the song shell, everything. I wish I want the best song for 2020. You see me? But me just try to say some artists understand and realize which song work for them. Because with Massacre can't lose when him go girl song. You know what I mean? Lucy, big up yourself. Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, but Massacre can't lose when him go girl song. You know what I mean? Him can't lose when him go girl song. Him gun song them bad. See me? But girl song, and when him do the little positive song them, like I Wish and them song there, and Promise and them song there, an instant hit. So artists we just know them lane and know what work for them. Just like as we say with Dexter Daps know what song work for him. Dexter Daps so great in a whole him pen him lyrics where Dexter Daps can do a gunman song and the woman them still love it. Because enough show me there. Because if you don't know about my channel, you're not supposed to know. Enough show me there when me a record a performance and Dexter Daps a perform. And when him do the girl song and the girl go crazy and I feel him up and I rub him down and I go on with themselves. And when him drop Shabba Motherpot, I the same woman them a jump up and a bus blank in a party same way. And Shabba Motherpot are one of the biggest gunman song. But I just the melody and the way or him the Levi song. You see me? So you have to just know as an artist, you have to just know what your fans them are gonna like and just feed your fans them with the song them with them want. You can't just follow the trend because that you see everybody I do. Where everybody I do and not go be not necessarily gonna be for you. You get me? I say not every yo Brando. I may have video footage can prove it. Me see girl I sing Shabba Motherpot word for word. Yeah, Lucy Maya is in another country, so it is afternoon for her. So anybody who not understand why she said good afternoon, yeah, she's in another country. Yeah, so me see when him sing all them other gun song them, you know what I mean? The girl them a go crazy same way. You see me? So brother, you have to just find your lane. Find your lane, work with it. You see like how you see Vibes Cartel now, bad man song, girl song. Well, anything Vibes Cartel touch, good. But it's because him understand how to do it. You know what I mean? Him understand how to do it. Then does it work for some people that not necessarily means it will work for you. You know what I mean? You have to just understand what work for you, brother. Just like Spice. Spice know the song them where fear fans them like and know the song them will work for she. As what Tyrus said, and every artist can be versatile. So as we say, if you find a song where work in your favor and you realize that people are gravitate to that, stick with that. Yeah, Cartel different, man. Cartel is an anomaly, brother. Cartel dep on a different level. Call you live.
Yo, Reggae.
What go on?
Oh, go on, brother.
There, you know.
Yeah, something about Deep Dry. Yeah, man, Deep Dry still drop culture song same way, man. Yes, man.
No, me not say him still not do it, but you know when you just rate a person so much that you just don't want to see them do a certain thing, I just this on me there. You understand what I say? So it's like, yeah, me I hear you, man. You hear?
I see him thing like where I said, my artist that in a Deep Dry.
Brother, brother, from the youth, boss. You know, me tell you say when me tell you say man I'm an artist, me no meet me. You notice me no say him one of the little artists. Then when we look up to the man I'm an artist. When me say man I'm an artist, me rate him with everybody else, brother. Me rate the man with everybody else.
Where you say out there lead can't walk in a Deep Dry.
That's what that me I try to say is like me I say him just need the love, him just need the fan base, brother. I just that him need. Him just need the love.
You don't want to Jamaica thing a corrupt thing, you know, so you win the money and the thing like that, you know, when you win money and everything and they expect you to come spend it out for. I remember saying boxing at the time now, 2012 when they win the Magnum thing and the next thing, cause two competition and winning.
Okay.
So you get me. But him still see him drop culture song Almighty, Mannequin, Hero, holy culture song same way, man.
Me see the youth do a little go IRFM go do a little performance for them. A 2 time I think him forward down there.
2 time him go down there, man.
We watch the 2 of them and appear like man. Everything where man release a hits. And me I say yo, how this youth how him no boss big like, you know what I mean? Them man it's like me see them man they tour down the whole of Europe and them thing there with them song there. But I don't know, brother. Like I just feel like him need a good management team.
For me, I have around 150 Deep Dry on my playlist, man.
Yo, the man bad, brother. The man bad. Me don't know. He's just one of them artists there where me wouldn't want to hear. Me don't want to hear no bad man song from him. Just like how it's like how you see coffee. It's like how Coffee forward out. Me don't want to hear Coffee do like a song where a Spice would do like a under crutches or come dig out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Me know.
All right. For me reggae, where enough man and Deep Dry are youth, you know.
Me know
You
him young. It's just that him
and it's
debut from so
young
long.
youth, a young youth we are seeing beer culture and them things there come straight up, and him not get no justice. You see me I say?
Yeah, me I say me understand. Me understand might be why him switch.
I remember say a competition and them thing them come to and kill people, you know, and make him name, you know. So him versatile them way there. See me I say?
Me know. Him can write. He's a good
so
writer. Me know that. And him deliver the music just as good too.
Yeah, man, bad man, bad artist, man. For me, reggae is my favorite. I sort of every one of them deep jazz. My favorite deep jazz one song name Crossroad. I don't know if you ever hear it yet.
Yeah, man, me hear Crossroad already. Bad song, man.
Yeah, man, I'm a fit.
But me like the song where him do on a old school rhythm where my big up Beanie Man and Bounty Killer and all of them artists there in the song. I don't remember the name of the song.
Man.
The song they bad. Like the youth just the youth good, yeah, man. The youth in bad. But as we Brando say, I know you no feel like I hold him long. I might be I just not feel him time it. And I can't chew. You know what I mean?
Cause man time it from 2012 to now, 8 years that's in a Brando and like a normal song man do. I man do greatness, you know.
Yeah, greatness. The
song name greatness, you know.
Greatness a big
the
song.
Big bad rhythm, you know. That's one of the baddest song on the rhythm.
Greatness a big song.
And them still motivation. Man do all motivation. Them song they are big song. I was still not see man kick down the gate same way. See all the man and Jamil, man do all song with Jamil. If you listen to the song with the man and Jamil and listen the song with the man and Jamil and listen to the two man them
yeah, real thing, man.
Lyrical content.
Yeah, real thing, man. The youth bad. You can't take that from
them. Listen. Oh man, David.
Enough man we boss right now and enjoy certain things in the music, not talented like Deep Jai.
Man, all the song name old and don't need them. Hypocrite. All of them on the money. Yeah, $1 billion. The some song when the man have
and the message in him song to kind of like say him just put words together and it don't make sense. Like the man message.
A type of message where man have in him song, man. Man have a song named Blueprint. Where I pray. Some song where the man thing the normal brother. I mean some man will come out and I feel them that I'm singing some people say I fear time.
Yo, man say so somebody did say a maritime.
Then see all of them are sing song and talk about motherfucker and this a youth we were big talent down at Jamaica and them asleep on the youth thing. And I talk. Them asleep on the man thing, brother.
Man say I'm married to blood.
From a man called Deep Jai name in a conversation I hear from I listen to a program from night, you know.
Yeah, man, Deep Jai.
One and two times.
Enough time. No, we always have to talk about Deep Jai, brother. Deep Jai, I mean, artist, brother. I swear. Deep, I rare and few where a young artist can make me feel that way the way me can say, all right, me I go listen. It whole like.
All right, from reggae. As some know say is a man that listen because looking at Deep Jai is a man where you know they upon the massive lips or them mind because them now listen youth. You see me I say?
Yeah.
And that for sure say I listen music deep.
Brother, me tell you how powerful that you the music is. Say for instance, me I listen. And that's some me will listen music. That's all for me energy just different. Me will listen to a mix. And we hear all one Deep Jai on the mix. And I say once me hear that one Deep Jai there, me have to scrap that whole mix there and just go listen to one 10 Deep Jai back to back. Or 20. I swear like I don't know one time it happen. Like when me hear one song from him, me just want to hear more. It's like me just I get reeled in. Like me just want to hear more and more and more. it just
Yeah.
I don't know.
Cause deep drive Vivo, and if you go on the Vivo when pass up in Vivo,
Yeah, break up a little bit.
in section, school there, comment and I go and read to the comment. You see Kenny, Gambia. You see Kenya, Gambia. Different type of place.
Yeah. Yeah, at them place, them music I go really go still.
That's it. So man music in a Europe, but the man music I go far about the artist himself. Nah. Try them. You understand what I say? But one day.
That's why I said him need a good management team. Because you see, if you have somebody track the analytics and I realize, oh, right, yeah, so the people them are listen. So what them have to try to do now, I try to get him to them place them. I'm not talking about now in a COVID time, like, but because before them time, him did bad, and I like say, a 2020 in boss. But you see, the thing about it, where a lot of Jamaican artists lose out is that everybody want to boss at America, because we just so American minded from we are Pitney until now. You get what I say? So everybody want to get the American boss there. Even a man with the reggae, even when he mash up a wall over Europe, in mind still there. US.
England, me there not for reggae. No, nearly 4 o'clock in America. But 2 year place, I one of the big market for the consume the music.
Yeah.
See me I say?
Yeah, no, it is one of the big market, but sometimes you have to take away yourself from that and go at some art. Look at even Chronics. When Chronics, remember say Chronics was one of the youth them where I want a first person me say before he really boss. You know say Africa Chronics boss before anywhere else. When me say boss mean him a performer Africa before people even Jamaica really know say Chronics are the music. Because he used to them among some people, he used to them among some Jamaican people where did live at Africa. So them have a cemented base of Africa in a sense. So that you see that where the Jackie wife family.
Yeah.
So if them used to live in Africa, I might be still live in Africa. So him did close with them. So at them place that like I say, oh, this are you perform in Africa already, and you know what I mean? So you have to find out where your market there and work towards that, and then afterward you can stretch to adapt. Look on even Charlie Blacks. Charlie Blacks market at the Latin market, and he work with it. Me not say him no do tours in the US, but if you ask some people in the US about Charlie Blacks, they don't know him. They might know him song, and might be not even know. Say, you know what I mean? Charlie Blacks can come to America and walk.
Charlie Blacks,
Charlie Blacks can come.
Big in the Latin market.
Charlie Blacks can come to America. He can forward to America in a certain cities and walk freely without bodyguard. Nobody no know say him name Charlie Blacks. But if him go like Nicaragua and them place, then they mob him.
Latin market and them thing there, no?
They mob him. So as an
Puerto
artist,
Rico,
as
South America, Colombia, them places.
Dominica, them place there.
Yeah.
So as you have to just know, your market and just channel your music towards the market there. But everybody want the American boss. And that's the thing.
For reggae, we hope when the place lift up back on them thing, the deep dry can get a fear.
Definitely, man. Definitely. Him deserve it. Him deserve it.
In that game. You see me I say?
Him deserve it, man.
For reggae, a long time, I don't see I do them things still. I don't see you put up some whole up a show. So I see you put up a Chensia.
Yeah.
A Chensia show and everything.
Yeah, I so we really do. We really
Yeah, but no, say I video.
But you are going no man.
We did. Like I watch enough for your concert them on a video.
Yeah, man. We did get suspended.
See you put up on a new desk other party to there.
Yeah, two of them. Two decks of them.
Yeah, two of them. Watch the two of them, man.
Yeah, man. But we did get suspended. We did get suspended for a little.
Long time. Oh, you did get off of YouTube?
Yeah. From do live.
So you get that strike?
Yeah, you get strike from because Me love the music too much.
Sorry for you that.
Me love the music too much, so
Sorry for you that, brother.
share a concert and them say
Yeah.
me violate them copyright. So you know me have
Violate
to,
them.
yeah. So me have to
Copyrights.
just work with it.
Sorry
So
for
nowadays,
sorry for you that.
I say go man. I just a learning process. So when me I go do now moving forward, the
Yeah.
most me can do if me hear about a concert, me just tell people about it and tell people to go watch it instead of me stream it. You see me? So I just say go. That's one of them
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. So
Just a
for
learning.
Reggae, so that me know say lockdown and empty now go on. But one to hear you, him good.
Who
Your
that?
core
Me co-host.
partner in crime. Long time I not see him.
Him good man. Him good. Me and him did do a live. When Monday or Tuesday. Think a Tuesday. But him good man. Him up and about and do some errands. So him couldn't forward to this. So just see me that go do it
Yeah.
by myself. You see me?
Yeah, man. So just for Reggae, just go and bless myself and I go and watch it till I really cause I think it, cause you say that I lock off and I'm thinking, I think it come on.
Yeah,
I go do that little thing
yeah,
and come
but
back.
they call like I say always go every time one left. I say they call them start coming. They don't know anything already. Yeah, but yeah, man. I say go, man. That's one of them things. But bless up yourself still and thanks for the calling. You see me?
Yeah, man, just bless up myself, man, and just stay strong and just guide and protection. And just one blessed love, man. Just keep up a good work, my brother, man. See what I say?
Alright, yeah, man. That's all right, bro, boss. Bless.
Yeah, man, blessed love, my brother. Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, brother, what go on? See ya call back. Yeah, chat. Yeah, call for defend yourself.
Yeah, the man we can't sleep. That's the no. I never mean to disrespect.
No, but me know and everybody else know, but me don't know why he must say that. But
yeah,
I get
no, and the man so like him upset. No, me real chronic la. Yo, remember say me just say the man do the song the bad and his enough gun song him do.
yeah.
Me no say nothing else. Me say the man bad. And that man, I want to tell you, say, you know what, man, watch how the show nice. That man, I say, yo, Javelani win the war here, sir. So if you are upset, Javelani win the war. So tell it below that
yeah, problem, you know.
Javelani win the war. It's low that. So no upset. If you are upset for that. That never upset. But yeah, but no, me rate him as an artist. Me not mean this is like a big me rate him, but bad song in do me just want more. I find me dance. My father asked me why him not do more like a song there, and me don't even know if tell my father say. Me introduce my father to him, man. I listen to the Chronic Law, Hillside, and the rest of tune. When him play it on the big speaker in the studio, be a gunman song. So I say no, you know. You kind of understand. I see him think, Javi, I go, Deep Jai, I go bust to him. Because guess what? Him have the catalog.
Yeah, man, him catalog. Yo, you see, whenever them let him go and him start touch them stage, I son
Yeah,
2
him
hours,
have
them
the
have to go.
catalog.
I son 2 hours, them have to go book him for. Cause man, him have too much
Yeah.
song, brother.
Yeah, I go bust him, bro. It's like when the man say, I do some of them tune, you know, what they want. Cause Jamaica, you see, you have a little thing with crab in a barrel style like Jamaica. You don't invite it sometimes, you know. But you have to be careful. You have to understand what you're doing.
Yeah.
If you do it, you have to do it. You can't go dive into it and say, me just say to the man, then we have to do that. There's a bigger part, a business side. There's a bigger part of the music where out there. When you hit song, write some music where, you know, English language, we so verse, and Jamaica full of a flavor, slang, and melody and everything. And yes, so the people might take. You know, see the man might take one line where we take and make some big song.
Real
So,
thing, man.
yeah, well, we have it. So we have it, and that them want more of. Me just say, me don't want the man them done them career and the money. Me know where the money there. Oh my girl song, check cartel, just pre the history. The last bad man song we really go crossover, you know, is really I'm So Special, Movado. That's why Jay-Z sample.
Yeah, me tell you say when Movado say gangster for life, man.
Yeah, and it have a melody, and it have a meaning. I'm on the rock. And when I'm on the rock with I'm So Special with Jay-Z sample. It go bigger than even that one there, you know, because Jay-Z sample. So, but yeah, when you know, even Dexter that Coach Lord, yeah, them song they have its place, man. But majority of the song them, when I bash the S side, there's a place for it.
There's a place for every type of music. Because even pre this, when even say Tommy Lee found out and I said Demon this and Demon that everybody a bash him and I say where am I go with this a sound, where am I go with them the music there? And where you see
Uncle
happen.
D, man, it
No,
is
but what I know
like
the
Dominic Cup.
no, but the Gothic people them in America
Yeah.
love it because at the darkness, them love the darkness music. And
Yeah,
at
man,
this, him did a run off YouTube them time. Them time he could him couldn't travel to US. Them time I still can't travel to the US. But most of money him didn't make it from YouTube at that time because the people them did gravitate to that type of music there. Because him dress like them, him look like them, him sound different. But them I say, yo, who the brother here? They want to know him.
Yeah.
Him one of the youth them. Him one of the person them too. If him get a US visa, him gonna make a lot of money.
Yeah, man, enough money there for him, man. Enough money there. The money there, the most money there for Cartel. Still the next man
Definitely.
there. Next man there, Popcaan out.
Yeah, man.
Definitely.
Popcaan, yo, I swear, we just go on the world to go back to normal and so we can do it if we see them show there. But you don't know the thing already. But anyway, still thanks for the call back. But we are close off. Cause we go
man, bless them, man.
Yeah.
Just want to make that point.
All right, my brother. Let's see how it. Yeah, man, bless up. All right. Yeah, people, bless up on yourself. And thanks for stay with me and stick with me. 2 hours and 40 minutes. I think I'm going to deserve it still because I've been away for so long. But you don't know. I want to go chill with my family a little bit before, you don't know, before the night end. So big up on yourself. Thanks for forwarding. If you want to subscribe, subscribe. Now turn on the post notifications. So when you forward live, when you get notified. Yeah, man. Dexter Apps. I don't know who make him beats them, but him beats them always different, for real. Yeah. In my stylogy, them beats have them that flavor they way. Them just know if you make hits, yeah, man. And that's some see it. So people big up on the damn self. You don't know the thing go. You know what I mean? Fiwi Reggae Dancehall at Topics Show. Yeah, man, go follow us also up on Instagram if you don't follow yet. At Reggae.Dancehall. Or just type in Fiwi Reggae Dancehall TV. You will find the same way. Big up on the damn self. You hear that? Peace. Out.